studio.
It's always cold in here, yeah.
I know.
They'd be pumping the AC in here now. But it could be worse. It could be hot as hell, so it's all right.
What are you wearing? A little Argentina today? We're doing a Dizzy outfit check today?
Dizzy out, I guess, yeah.
Oh, you're doing you know what I see? And I don't know if I've been, what do you call it, indoctrinated or what, but I see that shirt and those colors, and I think Martin Gramatica.
Oh, he's already
Yes.
Instantly.
You should.
That's not even any, I think it's along the same lines of a lot of people anyway. I find out when they see something Buffalo Bills, they think me. Like, I think it's just that people equate things, you know?
Yes, well, he is from Argentina.
Yeah, he is. I read his book. He had
No way.
interesting childhood. Yeah. It was
I'm so surprised.
I really feel like that should be.
You read books? That's weird.
I really feel like that should be, if you're in school, maybe even, but not too young, but like maybe 4th or 5th grade. Well, maybe that, because there's some harsh material in there too. But I'm just saying, like, it's good reading. It's good life lessons and how to overcome adversity and how to.
Talking about Martine's book?
Yeah.
Oh.
I feel like, you know how they make you read certain books, right? Like you have to read. I don't know what they are now. I back when I was young, it was classic novels and stuff. But I think he'd be a good read.
What was the big mountain he had to overcome? Give me the cliff notes on this, because I like that dude.
He had a really rough childhood. You might identify with some things his on a larger scale with dad and son relationship. But then, and even some of your mom's situations. But anyway, so he had to overcome a really harsh childhood. He didn't have a lot of stability. And then, he found an outlet in soccer and really, bare bonesed it for a while soccer wise, but then, found his niche. And when he went to K-State, they really took him under his wing and he felt family there. And it was a very cool story.
Did he start kicking in college? Is that what happened?
He went to he went to Kansas State.
As a soccer player or as a football player?
Kicker.
Oh, he went there. He went there to kick. So he had already found somebody had already said, "Oh,
yes,
I know what we can do with this thing."
You know how you can find that out if you read the book.
If I read the book, yeah. Is there a book on tape?
I don't know. It's a good question. That's a good question.
Do you think if I promoted one of his charities, he could read me his book? That would be great.
I think he's got such a big heart. He would just do it because his family and everybody's so giving and loving. I feel like he would just do it. But he does like you. We've established.
Yes, I would love to meet him. I've never met him.
Never. All the times you've been here.
No, I've never met him.
Oh.
I've never met him, but I like his story, and I like his family.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? I see all the stuff on social media. Obviously, it's social media, so I always take that kind of stuff with a grain of salt. However, that looks like a pretty tight knit group.
They are. And they're so sweet.
Of like-minded individuals.
Yeah.
Everybody's
kids.
kicking footballs and catching footballs and playing soccer, whatever.
Athletic. Like
They're
he
all
met his
athletes,
wife, who was playing, if I'm not mistaken, it's been a while since I read it, but I believe she was playing tennis. So she's an athlete. They're just all athletes.
Did you see Coco Gauff get on the court today wearing basically like a prom dress, wedding? Do you see that?
No.
She got on. She walked out to the court. She's wearing a full-blown gown. A full-blown gown.
Mad at that, or I don't understand what you're saying.
I think it's dopey. Just go play tennis. Everything now it's a fashion runway.
Yeah, people want to express themselves, and it's okay.
Okay, you're taking it off. You know what I'm saying? Like, go out there with your tennis outfit, and go out there, kick somebody's ass, and it's like to me. I come from that whole act like you've been there before kind of thing.
Yeah.
Go
Also,
out there,
don't
beat
like
their
silly.
ass, make them wish they didn't step on the court with you, and move on. But I watched that, and she's getting into this whole big gown. I'm like, what is happening here?
She had a statement to make, and you're talking about it. You noticed it, and
yeah, I guess so.
Maybe that's the point. I don't know.
I didn't even know the U.S. Open was on. The French Open. I didn't even know that was going on. I had no idea.
I'm not deep in the. Only time I really follow tennis is when the owner of the Buffalo Bills, the Pagulas, their niece, I want to say, was huge. She went really high ranking and whatever. So I don't watch it. I see what he wins or loses, and that's.
I just watch the highlights.
I don't even do that.
And I go, okay, I get it. They hit the ball. Nice.
The guy that owns the Islanders, his daughter is Katie Ledecky, the swimmer.
Oh.
Yeah, she's a badass.
Kate Ledecky, she is. I don't follow the world of swimming, and I know her name.
Yeah.
Did you see? What was it? Oh, was it just what we're talking about? Oh,
tennis.
We're talking about Coco Gauff wearing a wedding, the Grammaticas. Coco Gauff wearing a gown to the before her match.
Am I becoming you? I had it.
Yes,
and
you
Talked about
are.
like 3 things.
I'm
Embrace
so mad
it.
at myself.
We
I
named
had
Soak it up.
I don't know.
Books. No? Okay.
Nerds. Pencils. Post-it pads, cardboard.
All of this stuff is good stuff. Now you're just distracting me. Now I'm a little turned on.
Yeah, she's like, now I'm just moist. Nothing?
Sorry,
Nothing?
no, I
Oh, okay.
forgot. I don't even know. It's gone. It's so in the ether now.
Oh, that sucks. I hate when that happens, man.
Yeah.
I couldn't
I
care less.
hate it.
Whatever it was, if it was meant to be said, I would have remembered it. I
Yeah,
don't.
maybe it'll
You one of
it'll
those
come to.
you people when you're like you're trying to think of something like let's say a name, you go, I can't move on from this. I got to Google this name
No.
until I
Well-
get it. Well, you'll try to get it, and then if you don't, you go Google it. I got to know
What's
because I
funny-
can't move on from this.
What's funny is not with like 99% of the things I'm not. Whatever it's what's done, it's I can just move on. But when it comes to music stuff, and like I think of yesterday when we were off the air, you and I were talking about lyrics and misread
Yeah.
lyrics and stuff like that. I was not able to. I had to get to it. Like,
Yeah.
and we were coming back from break. I'm like, hang on, I'm gonna hear it. Like, sometimes I think with music stuff, I have to get to the root of it.
What was the misheard lyric?
It was just something we were talking. I don't.
We were just talking
I don't
about
remember.
lyrics that like you've been singing wrong for a long time. Then when you find out it's something else, you're like,
Oh.
oh my god.
That's right, because I would sing "Here Comes the Hot Stepper," and I always thought it said "Word 'em up."
Yeah.
It's not?
Thank
it's
you.
Murderer. Isn't
Yeah.
it Murderer?
I didn't know it was
Murderer.
murderer,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I'm like, now I'm
You
singing
thought it was Word 'em Up?
"Word 'em up."
Yeah.
I don't know
Right.
what "word 'em up" means or why they would say it, but now that I know it's murderer, I'm like, am I just singing murderer? Oh,
You know
that feels
the
weird.
Steve Miller song, Jet Airliner?
Yeah.
I used to always think it was Big Old Jed had a light on instead of Big Old Jet Airliner.
Big old jet had a big old jet
Big
airliner.
Jed had a light
You
on.
know that song, and nobody will because I'm old.
Good for Jed.
Dreamweaver. Oh,
Yeah.
Dream. There's a tiny town in Iowa called Weaver, and Wever. And my aunt was convinced it was there's a train in Weaver instead of Dreamweaver. Like, yes, they're singing about Weaver, Iowa. Yeah, misheard lyric. And then you said something about a song, and that's what I had to
The
hear. I'm
T-Pain
like,
song. Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
T-Pain song.
Let me hear it.
pull it up, and I think that it was explicit lyrics when I
Oh,
got it up
yeah?
on
Get a clean version.
Spotify. Yeah,
And you're awesome at the dump button lately, so it should be great.
I had practice.
A big one that everyone's been singing wrong for a long time is the Usher song, the Nice and Slow song.
I love that song.
The
Yeah, oh,
7
yeah.
o'clock in the dot,
Dot.
I'm in my drop
Drop
top. Everyone would say cruising the streets, but he's saying who's in the streets, which sounds terrible.
It does. Like I could see that angle of like, okay, this is what I'm doing. I'm checking out
Yeah.
who's in the streets. It's cruising the streets.
Cruising the streets
Sorry.
sounds so much smoother.
Yeah. We're correcting your mistake,
Yeah,
Usher.
well, get it right.
USHERAYMOND.
Let me ask you guys a question.
We went off the rails.
Yeah, we totally went off the rail. I was reading this thing yesterday, and I am definitely part of the statistic. It says 40% of drivers consider their cars to be their happy place. Now, Monica, you're a different person because you live alone. Huh?
What's that have to do with anything?
Well, because you
Pipe
live alone.
down, alone girl.
A loner, crazy cat lady.
And the reason, no, not crazy cat lady. That's not what I'm saying. But when you have you going home to a house full. Remember, I've told you like in the past, I would just like drive past my house because I'm just not ready to do it. And it was they were talking about how it's the place where they can go to be alone in their thoughts. Nobody can bother them. Like nothing. It's there. It's the one place in life where they can just go in.
What about
and
the
be.
bathroom?
Huh?
What about the bathroom?
Well, but even if you're home, you're in the bathroom. Everything is right on the other side of that door, right?
Same with the car. Everything's on the other.
No, when you're in your car, you can control when you go around other people. You can control who you let in it. You can control the music. You can control everything, and you could just go for a ride and clear your head. And I'm like, I am definitely one of these people, no doubt.
I mean, and you
I
have a
love
big
it.
old truck. Do you still have that?
Yeah.
So it's like comfortable, and I'm sure good stereo, whatever you need is in there, the drink or whatever.
Right.
Where it's not like you just got to get out of there and get to where you're going.
I could eat what I want to eat, drink what I want to drink, listen to what I want to listen to, or not. Have my own thoughts, argue, have full-blown arguments with other
Yeah.
people, both sides, without them being in the room,
Yeah.
without them being there. And I was just like, yeah, this is probably the one place in my life where I could get to just be alone and control the amount of time. Again, like I'm on my way home, yeah, but nobody's going to know if I go give it another couple of turns around the block. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I do.
I like
and
it.
I don't want to. Don't take this the wrong way. And I don't. I know. No, I know for a fact.
Here we go.
I know
Buckle up.
that you're not.
What?
But I feel like this. It's to me. It's coming off. You sound miserable. Like
No,
if
no,
your
no, no,
happiest
no,
place
but-
is in your car because you don't want anybody talking to you. Like that doesn't.
No, I
sound
get
No.
it. I get that 100%.
It's not that I don't want anybody talking to me. It's just that when you have a moment, and that's the one place I just get to do it and be alone in my thoughts and just not be bothered by anything. Phone rings, I don't got to answer that. You know,
I mean, but
Song
you don't have
comes
to
on.
answer it at home, do you?
You drive. There's all these other people at home. I'm not going home to an empty house.
Yeah, you get all that yakking at home.
Yeah, it's
You
just,
just
I don't, it says the poll was like 2,000 motorists found that 42% see driving and their vehicle as being relaxing. 53% enjoy the sense of independence that it brings. For many, it's more than just a journey. 30% even admitting to taking the long way home just to spend extra time at the wheel and be alone in their vehicle. 34% said driving is one of their favorite moments of the day, offering a rare chance to just relax and recharge.
Yeah.
And be with their thoughts. I was like, sign me up for this all day.
It's
You
like
can go and just be in your car and drive somewhere beautiful. You know, just drive to the water and sit and think for a while and have nothing, you know? I don't know. I dig it. I do.
I was the same way when I was in a certain relationship, and I would drive back, and I go, it's going to be a whole thing, like everyone's commotion. And instead of driving like in the left lane, I go, let me just go with the flow of traffic in the slower lanes and take a little more time on the way home. Just
Yeah.
listen to music and unwind. I get
And
it.
then you get home, you're like, and you know what's behind the other door, what's behind that door, and you just
Yeah.
go,
But that's what I'm saying. Like it can't
Okay.
be that bad. You're making
Let's
it
go.
sound like you crossed the threshold and
It's not
you're
bad.
miserable.
No.
no. That's the way you're interpreting it. It's not bad. It's just not peaceful. It's love.
But here's the thing, you can understand
listen,
that-
there's nowhere in my life where I go where I feel more love than walk in my house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. But there's nowhere I go where I have peaceful me time more than my car.
I have but also two things can be true. You're right. I live alone. There's not chaos on the other side of the door unless you count a screaming cat who wants to get taken. Like the second I walk in the door, he has to go out to walk. And that's
Right.
annoying, but it's not anything like you're saying. But I also truly 1,000% take pure joy out of listening to like putting on a playlist I want to hear and like Gareth said, not in the speeding lane, just chilling,
Yeah.
having a nice. I also enjoy a wonderful car ride.
That's a lot. She
With the-
speeds. She speeds very fast and aggressive.
Sometimes I do, but sometimes I do want to take the time and I have the Diet Coke and
Yeah.
I have a nice. I'm heading to somewhere to see a friend or something, and it's just chill.
That's exactly what I'm saying here.
Yeah.
That's what the whole thing was about, how people just choose their car to be their happy
behind that.
place.
Yeah.
Right. You have your Diet Coke, whether maybe it's a crispy tap Diet Coke from McDonald's or Racetrack.
Ooh, a fountain.
Maybe it's your can.
Yeah, the fountain.
Maybe if you're
one.
feeling really fancy, you found a bottle with your name on it. We don't know. Could be any of those things.
Yes, these are the small pleasures, which I like to hear that from you, JP, because you always tell me it doesn't take a lot to make me happy, and a lot of times your happy comes with a 12-hour plane ride or whatever. So
Yeah,
the fact
on the
that
other
you're
side of it.
yeah, the fact that you're finding a small pleasure in something as simple as that really
Mm-hmm.
makes me happy.
Yep. I don't think there's anything better than when you're driving and it's beautiful outside, right? It's beautiful out and you can just open and your jam comes on and your song comes on.
Love
and
it.
now you just drop the windows and you're going and like there are very few things in life
Yeah.
better than those moments. You turn on the radio, you switch to a station that is playing your song. It's not even like you've been listening and then your song comes on.
Yeah.
But you switch to it, or as soon as you get in the car, you're already in a good mood, and you get in the car, you start the car, you go to back out, boom, your song comes on.
Name that song for you. For you, if you had to pick one song when
It could
you
be a lot.
switched, but what you're like, if right now
Let's go in mood.
comes to your head.
Yeah, and
right
that's
now.
all on. He's right. It's all on mood. You Shook Me All Night Long from AC/DC.
Oh, really?
If that comes
You'll
on,
hear dun, 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 dun.
right,
And then all of a sudden you're like, yeah. Especially like you said, if you're not even planning it, if
right.
you switch the
Some
station.
Van Halen, the right Van Halen song comes on, the right Ozzy song. It's the artist, and then if it's the right song, it's the right song. Clark on line 2. What's going on?
Hey there, guys. Love what y'all are talking about today. I totally understand it. Getting in your car is it's a little bit of peace.
Sure is.
I have a house where the entire house is on the spectrum in one way or another, autistic, ADHD, bipolar, and anxiety, all from one range to the other. And I absolutely love the kids.
Sure.
But yesterday, my girlfriend told me that they were arguing for about 2 hours straight, screaming, this and that. And I knew that as soon as I got home, that I was going to have to deal with it. So I took that extra little loop around the block to make sure that I could let the situation diffuse.
You got your head right.
That's right.
You get
need
your head right. Some people smoke that, take a couple hits off a joint before they get out of there, and then boom. I'm not that I condone that behavior, but let's all be realistic. You smell what I smell when you're driving. It happens.
Oh, yeah, the Benjamin most definitely helps.
Yeah, it sure does. It sure does. Well, good luck with all that, man. It sounds like you got your hands full.
For sure. And for Monica, I know you got your cats. We have 22 cats in total.
Oh, jeez. Dude, what are you doing there? Get the hell out of there. You can't possibly love them enough to deal with all
stressed
that.
out.
You have
For
a
you.
shelter at your house.
So it was like cheaper by the dozen except with cats. She had 10, I had 12. We moved in together.
What?
That'll do it. Listen,
Oh, you're
what are
both
you gonna-
psychos. Cool.
Yeah, you're part of the problem.
No, what are they going to do? Get rid of them? They had to. Good for you.
Yeah, they're my kids. I never had kids myself. The kids I talk about are her kids. So
you have a house full of some sort of
On the
mental issues, spectrum issues, mental disorders, that kind of thing, and 22 cats?
Yeah. Oh, and 2 pugs.
Oh my god.
And 2 what?
Pugs.
Pugs.
All right, so you take like 5 extra around the block. You're not a pig.
That's a pug. Those are pugs.
Pug. That's a pug.
That's a pug.
That's exactly how they sound.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You take an extra
I thought it was
5,
my dog on the phone.
spin around the block about 5 times, sir. You've earned
geez.
That's insane. Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Yeah.
you got to smoke a ton of weed. You have
it. No,
to.
he does
Yeah.
not.
But part of that problem is
Yeah.
your own, dude. What the hell would make you get
Medical
12
card
cats?
for sure.
What would make you get 12 cats?
Well, it just kind of spiraled off, and they have incest babies, and I can't get rid of them, and I love them as my own. So
Little
doing the
slutty
right
Are
cats.
the incest kittens a little dumber than the rest of the kittens?
Stop.
they're smaller. They don't tend to be dumber, but they're definitely a lot smaller than their parents.
Why don't you get them fixed, dude?
I was trying to, but in this, a few years ago, it was just me and didn't have the money to be able to do it, and I kept trying, and it's expensive sometimes.
Dude,
to get
start a
that done.
GoFundMe. Somebody will throw money at that. Everybody throws money at that stuff.
Also, I don't know how many they do, but you can Google it online. When I was really hurting for cash, you can do it. You'll either get an extreme discount, or sometimes they'll do it for free, just because they want them spayed or neutered.
Yeah.
And through a certain program, you have to prove or whatever. But
The small counties that I've been living in, Hardy and DeSoto County, they don't really have a whole bunch of programs like that because the counties themselves don't have a whole lot of money to be able to be giving stuff away for free.
yeah.
Jesus.
Well, you're a good guy with a big heart. and
man.
I wish nothing.
And
I'll
too
pray-
many cats. Get rid of
Too
them.
many cats. Way too many
Leave the
cats.
door open a little,
100%.
No.
100%.
It was great talking to you guys, and I just wanted to say I understand listening to the radio just a little bit longer on the ride home.
Thanks, man.
I
Appreciate you very much.
Praying for that guy tonight. Holy.
22 cats. and
My
2 pugs.
my sister married that. Kind of crazy.
It's not crazy.
What?
Here's the thing. There's so many people. Okay, let me just say, you're both of you. You're single, and you meet a girl, and she's got some kids who need additional help, and she also has 10 cats.
No way.
No.
I
then
can
you
deal with
understand what you're
autism.
cutting
I
off.
can deal with ADHD. I can deal with all that I can deal with. I am
But
not.
you're turning down love.
I don't give a rat's ass what I'm turning down. I'm turning down crazy.
Yeah. I don't
10
love that
cats,
situation.
There's not a chance in hell.
No
Same.
crazy. Let's refrain.
There's
from
not a
more-
chance in hell that I'm taking on 10 cats.
Yeah.
No way.
I mean, I would not look
Even
for
4,
it.
I'm like, that's a lot. I don't know. That's a lot.
Listen, 2 cats is the max. At
Yeah.
3 cats, you're crazy. Sorry.
That's
Yeah.
not true.
You're
3
one
cats
kitten
or cat
away.
lady,
You're
yeah.
one kitten away from writing your own story there, Monifa.
No, I refuse. I'm not going to have 3. But also, as a cat person, I don't want 10. However, if I were to meet someone and they had 10, I don't. It doesn't. That's not a.
Oh, man.
You're
imagine
crazy
that
thing.
smell.
Oh, God.
Well, no, especially.
Just one litter box if you don't clean it right away. It
22
stinks.
litter
You know
boxes.
that, Monica.
Yeah, that's true.
Now imagine 22 cats worth.
do it every day.
My sister's husband started like rescuing cats to the point where he built like a cat condominium in the backyard because he had to get all the cats out of the house. Couldn't do it. It was just like, the smell will kill you.
But
So now
here's
they
the
gotta-
thing: a lot of times, and I know my cat. Like, okay, I told you, I walk in the door. That cat won't stop meowing until I put the leash on and get him outside. Like, that's the first thing I have to do. Now, my other cat is older, and he's been out without a leash before, like a long time. So he follows us, but he just doesn't have a leash on. The first thing he does, he goes down the stairs, he goes in the bushes, he pees, and I watch him, and it's the cutest thing you've ever seen. And he covers it up with his paw or whatever, and then he goes back up the stairs and goes inside. My point is, there are cats that prefer to go outside. So if these cats that you're talking about, there's not necessarily 12 or 22 litter boxes. A lot of them, depending on where he lives, could just go outside.
Monica, there's not a sales pitch you could give me
Yeah.
that would put me in a relationship with somebody with 10 cats.
If they all went outside to the bathroom, that makes a huge difference, and
Listen.
you know it.
This woman could have life-changing private jet money, and I would have to seriously, like, look myself in the mirror and be like, are you sure you need it this much? Like,
You
I
know
don't,
what? You would go so attached, though. You say that.
No, I would not.
And then you would be like, look
No.
at these babies who are just being little babies.
Incorrect.
This house smells like Mumbai. Why is that?
Right.
Crazy.
But they all go outside.
Smells like Mumbai.
This is insane. I would never do that.
Oh, no.
Don't
And
care how
listen, I
fine you
understand cat people, I get it. I'm a dog guy, but, you know.
I think you fall in love with the cat. You're like all of them, and they all have obviously different names and stuff, and they love on you.
Oh, yeah.
What
I
do you
didn't
gonna do?
remember all those
my kids'
names.
names. I'm going to remember 10 cats.
Yeah, 22 cats worth of names.
You can't
I'm
remember
sure a
22
lot of them look alike.
You can remember 22 people's names. You can remember 22 cats' names. What's the difference?
Yeah, that's a big difference, man, because you got to be able to tell the difference. Is this Garfield or is this Jefferson? I don't know. These
They
both
all look
stupid cats.
different.
Get them out of here.
They all look different. They have their own ways.
They all lick different.
Well, that too, but they all look and act different, and they all are just. You would be able to tell.
It's JP.
What was that
Monica
guy's name?
Tizzy. What?
What was the guy who called? What's his name?
Looney.
No,
Oh,
I forgot.
me too.
I
Just go with
forgot.
that.
Good luck to you, guy.
We'll be right. He's going to need more than luck. Be right back.
Loud in the words, and I'm a man of great experience. I know you got another man, but I can love you better than him.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. 102.5 The Bone, where the Lightning play. We are the official broadcast home of your Tampa Bay Lightning.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
This summer, if you're looking for affordable fun that's close to home, you need look no farther than Pin Chasers. 4 area locations for you. Pinchasers.net to find out where they are. And it's air conditioned inside. So it doesn't matter if it's raining or sweltering. You're going to be having a ton of affordable family fun at Pin Chasers. Nightly specials, daily specials, great food, and entertainment for the kids. Pinchasers.net for more information.
Get down to Crown.
Crown Hyundai,
Get down to Crown.
where you can find Memorial Day offers all month long. Like a 2026 Elantra SE, just $159 a month. Or a 2026 Hyundai Tucson SE, just $199 per month. Plus an additional $1,000 off for active and retired military service members. Each comes back with America's best warranty. 10-year, 100,000 miles.
Down to Crown.
With Hyundai Owner Assurance. For full details, call 1-800-844-558-8149.
Hey, it's JP. Look, I don't need to be an attorney to tell you distracted driving is bad. Tampa attorney Mo DeWitt sees the aftermath every day. It's awful. Do me a favor. Eyes on the road, hands on the wheel, and keep it right here on the bone. Injured on the go? Just call Mo. Just call Mo.com.
Memorial Day savings have arrived at Jerry Ohm, and that means bigger, better, faster deals during the Declaration of Deals sales event. That sounds huge. It is. You can lease a new Ram 1500 for $497 per month with zero down or up to $14,000 off MSRP. Wow, I've never seen discounts that big before. Plus, every new Ram comes with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. And that's why they are the #1 Ram dealer in the U.S. Jerry Ohm. Tampa is Ohm Country. Online at jerryohm.com. For complete details, call 855-492-4405.
Is your financial advisor managing your risk or just a spreadsheet? Hi, I'm Jeff Jr., founder of Trajan Wealth. Many financial advisors rely on target date funds, which are are one-size-fits-all portfolios that don't know your name, your family, or your goals. And that passive management can leave you dangerously exposed. At Trajan, we look at the whole picture, not just the stocks everyone else buys, but the private market opportunities most advisors ignore. And as fiduciaries, we build a strategy around you, coordinating your investments, tax strategy, and estate into one cohesive plan. Your financial life deserves more than just a generic portfolio. Real planning isn't a stack of statements. It's the confidence of knowing where your income will come from for the next 30 years. Good enough isn't good enough for your family. It's time for a change. Schedule your complimentary consultation today. Call 855-TRAJAN-1. That's 855-TRAJAN-1.
Advisory services through Trajan Wealth, LLC, an SEC registered investment advisor. Private equity investments require accreditation. Other services through Trajan Estate and Trajan Tax. Additional disclosures at TrajanWealth.com.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
A cat named Mo for Blue Bear Total Home Services. Now, nobody thinks about their AC until they're sweating in their own living room. And when it's time to call an HVAC company, reputation matters. Most people don't know the mechanics of an AC system. I don't, so you want a company that you can trust and that shows up when you need them. That's Blue Bear Total Home Services with a perfect 5-star rating and over 460 Google reviews. Need a new system? Get 0% financing for 60 months or payments as low as $104 a month. Blue Bear Total Home Services.com. The 5-star difference starts here.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, back to JP.
JP, 1025 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. About 32 minutes away for your next shot of $1,000 with the Bone bonus. We'll give you the keyword, then you go to the app, you put the keyword in, and then hopefully you win yourself $1,000. That'll happen at 12 o'clock. Jamie's been holding on line 1 for a little bit. What's going on, Jamie? Thanks for holding on. What's happening?
Hey, you guys were talking about Martin Gramatica. I just wanted to let you guys know that him and Ernest Graham are both going to be in town this Saturday for the Badge Bowl. Tampa Fire versus Tampa Police, benefiting the One Voice Foundation.
Oh, that's very cool. What'd you say? You said it's dodgeball?
Badge Bowl. Tampa Fire badges.
Oh, Badge
and
Bowl.
Tampa Police Department Badge Bowl. And it's going to be at the Bucks training facility. And tickets are still on sale.
Right on.
Jamie.
Well, thank you for plugging your gig. That's pretty cool.
That is cool.
Badge Bowl.
For good. Why do I want to say Vag Bowl?
Oh, well, that's what I was thinking. First, she said, I thought she said dodgeball, and then she said badge ball. I heard vag ball. I'm like,
Thank
that's
you.
going to be interesting.
So funny.
What goes on there?
Badge ball.
Who's playing in the Vag Bowl?
What goes on there? How do you win?
I don't know. What color? Am I red or like
What are the
colors?
qualifications?
You just watch it and start pitching.
Speaking of football players, Monica, you're gonna love this. I'm sure you probably saw it already. I don't know if you saw this, JP, but Monica's boy pulling up to the recess for the kids. Mm-hmm. It's all about the kids.
Which guy?
Josh Allen.
Oh, he went to a school.
Yeah, he pulled up on kids during their recess. Which, when I saw the video and like the whole thing, I thought it's so funny because if this was Monica, she would not be able to see this.
Nope.
Because she would be inside studying like a nerd.
I would.
She would miss Josh Allen.
I did miss recess a lot because the teacher wanted someone to help her grade tests, and I, of course, was all in on that.
Can you imagine, Monica?
I'll kill
Can
people.
you imagine?
I would cry so hard.
Hold on. Well, as an adult, were you a big Bills fan as a child?
No, I didn't even know who the
Okay,
Buffalo
so
Bills
this
were.
wouldn't have mattered to you at that age.
You're right. You're right. If I were that age, yes. Yes,
But
'cause
think
I
of it. Think of it here. So there's stuff going on in the building. Everybody's hanging out outside. And one of your bosses asks, "Hey, can you do me a favor? Can you just help me with this project?" And blah blah
Sure.
blah. And
I'm happy to help, as I usually
they tell you everything you want to hear, how much you appreciate it, all that good stuff. But then when everybody comes in, they're like, "Yeah, Josh Allen was hanging out outside throwing the ball around."
Mother.
Would you go on a killing spree?
I feel like I would. Also, something relatively close to that happened one time when I worked at an AM sports station across the street here, and you don't just have Jim Kelly Jim Kelly doesn't pop in and surprise you at recess or at the radio station, right? So this was planned. Like, there's no way it wasn't planned. Like, people knew, except they didn't tell me. That was part-time. I didn't work there every day. And I'm listening to the morning show, and all of a sudden they're like, "Yeah, Jim Kelly's." And I'm like, nobody thought to tell me? Like, so then I texted my boss, and I was like, "What the hell?" or whatever. And he was like, "Oh yeah, Jim Kelly's going to be here. Come on in." Really? And so I had to cross the Howard Franklin Bridge. And at the time I didn't do it every day at all, or really at all, because I had a fear. And then I'm stuck in traffic, and all of this stuff happens. By the time I get there, he was gone. He was gone. And I wanted to kill everybody at the radio station. Like, you guys knew this was happening. How do you not? The good news was he was in town promoting. He was filming a movie or whatever. And so his people got a hold of our people, whatever. And they let me go on set on this later that day onto the movie that he was. Yeah, and then I did get to meet him. And he did take a picture with me and all of that. So it did happen. It just was very frustrating.
Did you try to touch his butt?
No, it's Jim Kelly. No, he's an icon. He's not a butt-touching person.
No, huh?
No.
You don't look at him that way?
No. I never have. And this was like, I would say 2005 or 6 or something. It wasn't all, it was early. He was still.
That's cool, though. That's always like one of those, careful what you wish for things, or never meet your heroes.
Well, see, and that's the thing. So let's just say I went to recess one time, or you guys were at recess, because you guys probably went every single time.
Of course.
Right.
And
first pick.
And you were their age. Those kids, what they look like, 5, 6 years old?
Probably, yeah. Maybe a little older.
Well, who would be the hero? And I guess it has to, I think sports-wise, who would be your hero that would surprise you at recess that you would lose your crap over?
At that age?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Because think about when you're that age. The sports heroes are your sports heroes. Like, you're them when you're playing. Like, I'm Jim Kelly, and I'm, you call who you are when you're playing.
At 5 or 6?
Yeah, I don't know any athletes.
My heroes would have been somebody from the Cosmos, and nobody else would have known who the hell they were. Like, I would have said Pele. Pele would have to show up.
I thought you were going to say the Cosbys at first. I was
No.
what?
Yeah, my
Bill,
hero
I hope he makes us drinks.
My hero is what was the guy she married? The oldest?
Theo. Alvin.
Alvin, yeah. Yeah, Alvin from the Cosby Show. No, it would have had to been at that age. It would have had to been like Pele,
which is funny because
another guy, Giorgio Canaglia, who was a big goal scorer for the Cosmos, or Franz Beckenbauer, who was the reason.
Now you're just making up names.
Franz Beckenbauer was the reason I wore number 6 my entire career.
Oh wow, you were that's awesome.
That's it.
Knickerbauer.
Beckenbauer.
What did you say?
Knickerbauer.
That's not what I heard.
Stickerbauer.
Better hit that thumb button.
Yeah, that was.
I have never in my life said that word. I can live the rest of my life and never say that word.
Well, when they call me in HR, I go, I heard it loud as clear.
That's it. SJP. Yep, I heard it too.
Hard CK. But also, these kids are clearly indoctrinated because you're saying they knew instantly who was just by his face who he was, and they lost their crap. Like, how that they're so young to be that devoted to.
Just under 10, I would know some athletes, but like 6, I would have been excited that
this?
Raphael from the Ninja Turtles showed up. Like, oh my God, at my recess,
and they knew his face.
Yeah,
instantly. That was bizarre to me.
That's all I would have known. I
at that age?
My celebrities would have been like the Green Ranger. I'm like, oh my God, so happy Tommy from Power Rangers is here.
What age did you start having sports heroes?
I mean, like I knew them around like 9, 10. And stuff like that. I got more into sports, but I was just a kid when I was a kid. I was just running around, and I watched sports, but I didn't like know athletes at that age.
You would have really liked like one of the Ninja Turtles to show. Like that would have been your equivalent of Josh Allen.
I was a child when I was a child. That was it. That's all I knew was heroes that were turtles or white people in suits.
Yeah, I remember when I was in 7th grade. this guy from the Islanders. His name was Pat Flatley. He came to the school in 7th grade.
And you knew who he was before they told you.
Yeah, I knew who he was because the Islanders had won a whole bunch of Stanley Cups in a row, and he came on like right after that. And he came to the school, and that was pretty cool. I mean, I wasn't like running past people and elbowing friends in the face to try to get to him, but it was cool that he was there.
Yeah.
You know, because you felt special. You know, somebody with that kind of stature, and at the time on Long Island, the New York Islanders coming off of the dynasty, that was huge.
Yeah, and there's no way to not know.
No.
When it's that big. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like the closest thing I can think of is when the Buccaneers came to town and my mom slept with the referee. Like,
nice. Wait, the referee?
Yeah.
Oh, you never heard the story, Diz?
Oh, man. The referee?
Yeah.
You might want to make some popcorn. It's a good one.
Of the Buccaneers, by the way, it was okay. So Meadowlark Lemon, I think it was, who was a Harlem Globetrotter, had like an offshoot. He started his own thing. It was called the Buccaneers. They had a little theme song. Look at here come the Buccaneers. So they traveled wherever, and they were in little tiny Fort Madison, Iowa, playing in the high school gym. It was nothing to be proud of for them. And we all went. The whole town went because it was the only thing going on.
Yeah.
And the next thing you know, I wake up in the morning, and there is a referee shirt, like striped or whatever, draped over the chair. Like, just bring it in the bedroom. Why? What are you doing? You couldn't.
That's so funny. He's like, I got to use this tomorrow. Make sure it doesn't get creased.
Right. This can't look like Monica Lewinsky's dress.
Yeah.
Oh, God. And so it was all laid out on there, and we were like, what the? And then out from the bedroom comes walking him shirtless, and my mom, and she goes in to make him breakfast, as she's known to do. And
your mom deserves a podcast where she could talk about like how she met this guy, how that conversation went.
I don't know, but she went to work.
Did
and
he
is
hit
left
on
in
her?
there.
Did she hit on him? Like,
I don't know. And how do you in the stands? And while he's working, you know what I mean? Like, how do you get his attention? And I know I was whatever. I was sixth grade.
Cleavage usually helps.
Yeah, or that indecent proposal. Is that the movie where she switches her leg? What's that one?
Knowing my mom, she took like a hot dog and looked at him and ate it slowly. Or
Either that or did what.
Yeah. Just doing
You know,
the
and she
motion.
like the handy motion, but the tongue in the cheek and
Yep. That's the only way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, anyway, so that was and it wasn't my hero at all, but that was the closest I think of when I think of sports people coming to little tiny town in Iowa that I would have known.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's cool when you get those little things when you're a kid. Autographs. Like, I used to love to go get autographs when I was a little kid. Like, that meant a lot to me.
Yeah.
I dug it because you're like.
I never did that. There were autograph books when we were kids.
That was a short-lived thing for me, though, because I don't care about autographs now at all.
Yeah, and I don't know if people want to still do that because people will try and sell them.
Yeah.
I don't even know if autographs are a thing anymore.
Oh, no, they're a thing. You got to see it a lot. And art and the athletes make a ton of money. They go in there, and the sporting goods stores or the collectibles places will give these guys a lot of money because then they charge a lot of money, and it's for me to stand in line to pay somebody $150 for them to sign their name on something for me and maybe a picture. Like, the picture I get, it's cool, but it's cool in the wild.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You run into somebody at a bar, some guy at a bar. I remember I saw, who the hell, Clark Gillies from the Stanley Cup, from the Dynasty run, drunk eating, and I know him because he had been on our show a bunch of times, drunk eating a burger over a garbage can in Penn Station. That's pretty dope. I was like, hey, Clark. He's like, JP. I'm like, good burger? He's like, the best. All right, man, get home safe.
I feel like that's different, but in the wild, as you say, I'm a little hesitant to go up to someone because they're just living their life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like standing in line is the right thing to do so that I'm not annoying people out.
You know this story, but I don't know if Diz does. When we were at a Bennigan's, there was a Bennigan's in my town, and we used to hang out there all the time. And LL Cool J was in there one time, and he was leaving, and one of my buddies was like, "Yo, later, L." And I was like, "Oh God,
no."
Oh, I do remember you telling me that story. I do remember that.
Yo, later, L. That still comes up in conversation.
That's such a New York guy thing. Yo, later, L.
Yeah, but it wasn't even like a cool brother delivery. It was like heavy metal white kid delivery.
Yeah.
Yo, later, L. It wasn't, it was like, yo, later, L. Like that.
Later, my what did you say, Monica? What was the word you said?
Knickerbocker. I don't know.
My knickerbocker?
When I was playing soccer and we were like going on a plane and we were just kicking around the ball in a circle in the airport, and like all of a sudden, like, you know how you have like the guy in the middle, right? All of a sudden this black guy runs in, and I don't even see. I just see this do-rag and this chain hanging, and he grabs the ball and he like on his feet. And he tries to dribble around, and he turns around. It's Nelly. It's Country Grammar Nelly at his prime, and we're like, "What the hell?" And he's like, "What up, man?" He's like, "I see you little athletes." Da, 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 da. And then we took a photo with him, and like, I don't know where that photo is to this day because it's one of those days where it's just someone snapped it. We didn't have phones like that, and someone saw it. And I know in the photo I'm in it. And I'm like looking over Nelly's shoulder, like in the back, because he's he's taller than me.
Yeah.
That's a memory. Like, I know when he did that, he goes, "These kids are never gonna forget this." I never did.
Clearly, yeah.
And
You still, yeah.
Yeah, and I wasn't a huge fan of him like that.
But what's more important is if he ever came to the Vibe or came to one of the radio stations, if you brought it up,
Oh yeah.
he'd remember that.
You think he would?
That's
He'd remember that.
very interesting.
Yeah. Although I had a friend of mine that worked at his record label when he was first coming up, and Country Grammar was a big deal, and they used to call him No Show Nelly.
Oh, really?
Oh, you hate to hear that.
He just wouldn't show up to things.
Oh, you
all
hate
the
to
time.
hear that. Honest, like
No Show
what's-
Nelly. And when you're a radio promo person and you have a schedule, you got to get them from this station to this station to this station.
Oh,
In the car, out of the car. They got to go do signings and all that kind of nonsense. And your boy's late. He doesn't show up. They want to kill you. It's not a good reputation to have in that
No.
business.
And how long ago was that? When Country Grammar, like that was,
It's got to be 20 years.
yeah.
All right, maybe a little bit more.
You might
right.
you might appreciate his success a little bit more now.
Yeah, longer than 20, because it was definitely not 2006. That's when I graduated. It was way before.
And by the
that.
way, did Josh Allen show up at the school with or without cameras?
With his social media people.
Of course.
Yeah. Okay.
What, you think he
You
did
say
it
that's
for
a
his
horrible
pure heart?
What do you think? It's a bad thing that the social media people were there?
That's like Oprah building schools. Did she build a school without a camera crew doing the whole thing?
There's
Or,
still a school built. Why are we focusing
because
on
now
the
you're a
negative?
whore. Now you're a whore. It's all for attention. You didn't do it for the right reasons.
Nah.
Michael Jackson used to just show up in hospitals for all the right reasons. Just show up with toys. No cameras, no nothing, no social media. Just show up and do it.
Take a page from his book, Josh.
Right.
Michael Jackson, great role model to be around kids.
Only reason
Take
I'm
a
not saying
page.
anything is because I cannot swear.
Loving the kids. Steinbrenner was the same. All charity,
But
no
how
camera.
do you know about it if like at some point nobody does it for
Other
it.
people talk about it,
word
not
of
him.
mouth.
This is
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Like so my point is
He did it wrong. Yeah.
we find out eventually. Like you can't
Yeah.
in this day and age, that stuff's not hidden. Might as well control the narrative.
But we just said natural stuff. This was like, it was planned. He's like, I'm going to bring this camera crew.
Yeah,
you
I
take a
bring
photo,
cameras.
get my left side
And do
because
you
I
think
look better.
that's Josh Allen,
Listen.
or do you think that the Buffalo Bills saying, "Well, we got to whore you out again, Josh Allen"? People, we want the people to talk about the Bills right now, and so
Josh
he has to
Allen,
do
he
it out
seems
of
like a prick.
Total whore.
I will punch everybody in the face.
was quaking, my mind was aching, and we were making it, and you shook me out.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. You can win a cabin on Calta Cruise 20. Visit Stingray Chevrolet and scan the QR code on the Calta Cruise display to enter. While you're there, find the vehicle that's right for you from their selection of new and used cars. Calta Cruise 20. Brought to you by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. For more info, go to theboneonline.com.
When you're injured in a car accident and the insurance company denies your medical bills, denies to pay your lost wages, and won't repair your car, it's time to fight back. Time to call Farah and Farah at 800-500-5555. Tampa.
America is turning 250 and Furman Ford is celebrating with serious American value. What does that mean? Now through July 6th, you pay what a Ford employee pays on select new 2025 and 2026 Ford trucks and SUVs. That means huge savings on the Ford trucks and SUVs built for hardworking families, small businesses, weekend warriors, and everything that makes America move. And these guys do business the right way. No addendums, no forced add-ons, and no surprises. Check them out on US 19 in Clearwater or at FurmanFord.com, and make sure when you go see Bob Murray and the crew, you let them know that John Senning sent you.
I'm Dan Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Last year, millions of people called us for representation. Why? Because trust grows when you win, and we've won a lot. over $30 billion and counting. When you call America's largest injury law firm, you're calling a family. You're calling an army. Our army. You're calling somebody who will fight for you. Injured? Let our family fight for your family. Morgan & Morgan. ForThePeople.com.
Injured? Dial pound law.
Offices Tampa, St. Petersburg.
Kid Rock, Freedom 250 Tour, the road to Nashville with Big and Rich and Them Dirty Roses. Saturday, May 30th at Mid-Florida Credit Union Amphitheater. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com.
Turn up the temperature at the Gold Club, where Tampa Bay comes to play. Enjoy the hottest lineup, the boldest atmosphere, plus prime rib every Wednesday, and the hottest lunch specials daily from noon to 3. More VIP, more stages, more champagne. Visit 6222 East Adamo Drive or TampaGoldClub.com.
Hey, it's Alex Flores from Furman Chevrolet in Brandon. You know, as a veteran, it's important to me that men and women who served our country always feel welcome here because you deserve it. And there's a reason we're #1 Chevy dealer in Tampa. At Furman Chevy Brandon, we say yes. Yes to transparent pricing, no dealer add-ons, no inflated markups. Yes to paying top dollar for your trade. And from me personally to all my brothers and sisters who served in the armed forces, yes, you are always welcome here. Come see us on Adamo Drive or visit FurmanChevy.com. Furman Chevy of Brandon. Together, let's drive.
It's game day. Are your moderate to severe Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis symptoms keeping you from the action? Skyrizi, risankizumab Riza, could help you get back to the game. Skyrizi is proven to help people feel significant symptom relief, achieve remission, and visibly improve damage of the intestinal lining. Skyrizi is a prescription injection medicine for adults. Don't use if allergic to Skyrizi. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines. Liver problems leading to hospitalization may occur when treated for Crohn's or ulcerative colitis.
Control is everything to me.
Ask your doctor about Skyrizi, the #1 prescribed biologic in Crohn's and ulcerative colitis combined. Learn more at Skyrizi.com or 1-866-SKYRIZI.
Attention! Have you racked up $10,000 or more in credit card debt? Are you barely getting by making minimum payments? With credit card debt reaching all-time highs, National Debt Relief is notifying consumers about significant debt relief options currently being made available to help those with overwhelming credit card debt. These options may reduce a large portion of credit card debt for those who qualify. You don't need to declare bankruptcy or take out a consolidation loan, and you may only have to pay back a fraction of what you owe, even if you have bad credit. National Debt Relief has already reduced the credit card debt for more than 550,000 consumers, so don't wait. If you owe $10,000, $20,000, or even $100,000 in credit card debt, you can now take advantage of this financial debt relief as the cost of living continues to skyrocket. To check what debt reduction you may qualify for, call 800-455-5544. 800-455-5544. Again, that's 800-455-5544.
The JP featured cut of the day. Listen right now on the 102.5 The Bone app. Sponsored by JustCallMo.com, Tampa's injury attorney. And now, back to JP.
JP, 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Got about 12 minutes left before we get to the Bone bonus. Your next chance of $1,000. About a half hour. We'll do Dead Guy in the Envelope. I brought up the Ozzy story, the Ozzy song, because there is a story, and I guess I should have seen this one coming. They are officially bastardizing the hell out of his legacy, and they are launching an avatar. There's going to be a touring Ozzy avatar. And Jack is, I guess they're already taking heat for it. And Jack, the son, is already on the defensive. He's like, here's the thing. It's going to be so tasteful what we're doing. It's not going to be effing lame. It's really complex. This isn't just hooking up an image of my dad to ChatGPT. There's going to be some high-level technology and blah, 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 blah.
Will you go?
Huh?
Will you go?
Will I go? I don't know. I don't think so. No, that's not.
That's not a sure no. I feel like you'll go.
No.
What if you hear good things? What if you, once it happens and people that you trust are like, you know what? Honestly, wasn't sure what to expect, but it actually is pretty tasteful.
I don't know. Maybe. I have such good memories around the Ozzy stuff. I don't want it to be bastardized. You know.
Fair. It's such a weird. It's a weird line to cross because I'm of the like if they had my people George Michael or a Prince one or something. You're right. I've seen both of them in concert and George Michael twice, and they have great memories and all of that stuff. And I want that to live on. But then also part of me is like not that I want to see the oddity of it or it's AI or any of that. I would like to see George Michael perform one last time, and this is the only way it's possible. So I would like to see it.
Sharon is saying, this is a quote from Sharon Osbourne, you can ask Ozzy anything and he'll answer you in his own voice, and the answers will be what Ozzy would have said. We're going to take it all around the world and people can talk to him and he'll talk back. Is that true, Oz?
Oh, I mean, listen, I don't even know, man.
No.
Here's the thing. If you're gonna be, if you, I just want to talk, man. I don't want to talk. I want to do a concert. I want to be like, come on, let's go crazy. It's not gonna be a TED Talk Aussie style. You know, like what information am I gonna possibly get? You said it's ChatGPT, Aussie. Are people gonna be asking me to write their term papers?
Listen, anything. It sounds to me like a money grab. That's what it sounds like.
Well, Sharon needs money. Everybody knows
She shouldn't
that.
need money. You left behind quite a nest egg.
Well, it's not enough, obviously.
Clearly.
So she's very sad and needs. And the only thing that makes her happy is money. Come on, show me your cash. Here's a cash grab, people. Let's go.
I legitimately thought that was AI.
Jack is saying it's kind of scary how it's going to be very, very accurate. He will exist digitally as himself for as long as we have computers. Technology has come such a long way to where it's almost drag and drop. You can shoot a template for a commercial, literally prompt what you want Digital Ozzy to do in that commercial, and then you just drop it in. It's that simple.
Are they going to make me be naked? Are they going to have me do that? Can I go in the Alamo?
You gotta go.
Can I do that? Can I bite heads off bats?
You see, but you know what? That's good. They're gonna make you do the.
Of course they're gonna do it. That's all people who don't know the music. That's all they know.
I know.
He's crazy. He's crazy.
Right, but
he bites heads off bats. He bites heads off animals. He's Satan.
They could use
That's
you.
what they say.
They could use you to sell Hyundais, dude. You don't want that.
Listen, right before I died, I was going to be selling Hyundais. So I had a whole deal in place, so that would make sense. You like Elantras? Come on!
Elantras. What?
Let me see your Tucsons.
Are they giving you the JP? Are they giving you the early show of the Avatar? Like, are you allowed to? Are you test driving this to see how it works? Or I don't understand how you have Ozzy in there.
I have direct communication to Ozzy on the other side. This is not the.
He's got the JP's got the exclusive.
What?
Right.
All right.
We set up an ISDN line in heaven.
So he is such a fan that I made sure that before I died, I said, if I die, you're going to be in a show that I'm going to do an interview.
Right.
Now, I specifically said that to him.
No, Ozzy. Ozzy, if you don't mind, RIP and all. I was hoping that, being on the other side or being, I don't know what's out there, but that maybe, you would feel better or maybe get a little more command of your speech, that type of thing, and you would sound like, maybe a little bit better.
I didn't even know I had a choice. They tell me now. They say when you go to heaven, you can have any incarnation of yourself, and I must have missed that. And so if you don't, you gotta check a box. And if you don't check the box, you're stuck with the way you were, man.
That's too bad.
So this is the way it is. So, it's the last incarnation. I would love to have like 1978 Ozzy, in that era.
Oh yeah.
Where I was hiring cocaine. Come on now, louder. And jumping up and down on stage, yeah.
And that's the other thing. They're going to have you doing all your old tricks. You'll be doing the frog hop thing around.
Oh, that'd be great.
They're going to have you throwing water at the crowd.
Oh, and that's a great point you brought up. Is it going to be digital water, like computer water? Or is it going to be when I throw a bucket of water, it's going to be real water?
It would be really.
What are they doing, man?
I don't know. I think it's all still, a little of it's still up in the air.
I would say a lot of it's up in the air. And I'm up in the air, too.
Have you been...
I do stand up now here in heaven. Yeah, heaven.
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 Well, Oz, it's good for you to come and hang out with us. You know, the door's always open.
I appreciate it. Thank you for leaving the ceiling tile open so I can slide in.
Ceiling tile? Is that how you
I can maneuver my way in. Yeah, that's different these days, man. I can't really go through doors. I mean, I could, but you never know with this AI and Chat GP, whatever, Meta, whatever these. I don't even know, man. It's too much. It's too much.
Who have you been hanging out with mostly up there?
I've been hanging out with a whole bunch of people. People think that Ronnie Dio and I, we don't get along. We get along so well. We do duets.
I'm sorry, what was that?
We do duets.
Duets?
Duet. Oh, do sing together.
Okay.
All right, come on, man.
Duets, gotcha.
That's the word you get hung up on, duets? Come on now. Come on. We do. We have, it's like Eddie Van Halen. He comes in every now and then. That guy's great.
What about Randy?
Randy Rhoads, yeah, he's ignoring me for some reason. He's mad. He's freaking mad at me, man. I want to get to the bottom. I love Randy. I missed him so much. I didn't know if I had to check a box here, too, when I get out into heaven, if I was able to meet him or not. He thinks Sharon killed him.
I was going to say, do you think Sharon killed him? There was rumors that they had hooked up at one point.
It must be true then, because he hasn't talked to me in months.
No.
I mean, he was very cordial at first when I got into heaven, and then I haven't spoken to him since.
So he was there. I was going to say maybe he did something and he got, sent to the other place?
Oh, no. He's here. I've seen him. I think it's a personal thing with me.
What about Lemmy?
Oh, Lemmy's great, man. The amount of drugs and drinking that he still does it's unbelievable.
So you're staying sober up there?
I didn't say that, man.
Oh, okay.
I have my moments. Once in a while they let you live how you want to live. So sometimes I get to do cocaine.
Right.
Let me see you.
Right.
Louder.
All that good stuff.
I want to get higher. Come on. This one's called flying high again. I would do something like that. Okay. Yeah. So
it's a new addition, sir, but Mr. Ozzy. But do you?
New Edition, they're great too. I love New Edition. Candy Girl. That was a great song.
Well, see,
Mom.
I'm impressed you know that. But also, I was going to ask you, since it is a new edition, have you crossed paths with Rob Bass at all? And maybe thinking of a duet with Rob Bass.
It takes two. We're working on the remix right now. We did. I don't know if you remember. We did. I've done rap remix of Crazy Train, Iron Man, all this stuff. So we're working on It Takes Two. To make a thing go right, it takes two to make it out of sight. Come on! I just throw a lot of come-ons in there.
Okay.
And they call it a remix. And Sharon's working on that right now. We're going to put that in the AI show.
I'm glad you're staying busy up there.
Listen, it's all you can do, man. There's not a lot going on. Everybody's like, oh, I can't wait to get to heaven, man. I can't wait to get there.
It's all right.
It's. Believe me, I love to be on Earth, and I don't want AI Ozzy. I want Ozzy.
Can't you send them a sign that you don't want AI Ozzy?
What do you suggest?
I'm like, maybe go to one of her dreams and say, "Don't give me AI Ozzy. I don't want it."
Sharon. Right. And I just jolt her in the middle of the night there.
Or you could choke her while she's sleeping.
Listen.
No AI. No AI.
I don't want to. Maybe what I'll do, I'll take one of the dogs and have him pee on her.
Oh.
That's a good.
That's a good. And while she'd wake up in the middle of the night, and then the dog is all over the bed. That'd probably be a good wake up call, and she'd be like, "Oh, maybe this is not the right thing to." Oh, listen, I love her so much. I miss Sharon.
No,
you got me so misty now.
It's good to have you here, Oz, and the crowd always loves you.
Oh,
louder! You're getting a standing ovation.
I can't hear you. Let me see your cigarette lighters. Come on.
You're the best.
Oh yeah, you're the best. You're pretty good too.
And you look great.
For a dead person, I feel great.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. I feel great. Monica mentioned about the way I talk. It's besides that, I never felt better.
Any groupies?
What's that?
Any groupies up there?
I can't hear you.
What's that?
Suddenly. No comment, man. You're trying to get me in trouble. Come on.
Listen, you can't get in trouble now. She's here. You're there.
Oh, she's going to be there soon. Then what?
Then we'll worry about that when we get to it.
Yo.
Okay, don't worry about it.
Just so you know, you might not recognize her when she gets there. Have you been keeping an eye on things?
It's a little much.
It's a little much.
I think she weigh 82 pounds now.
So good.
Oh my God! Come on, her and Kelly. Come on, Kelly.
I know. Hey,
Sharon, get it together.
Hey, we got to give away some money real quick. You know,
Okay.
you don't mind, do you?
Give it.
Somebody's gonna win $1,000.
That's great. That's crazy.
Do you want to?
Here we go, Bone fam. The Bone Bonus. Sponsored by Farah and Farah, Tampa's accident attorneys. FarahandFarah.com.
All right.
This hour's Bone Bonus keyword is...
it's a word, and you take your cash and you put your money. The word is purse. Purse.
Put the money in your purse.
In your purse,
right.
Like what Sharon is doing, ironically enough. So it's P-U-R-S-E. Purse. Purse your lips.
Right.
And put money in your purse. Come on!
And there you go. So
that's like, good luck.
In a sentence, Sharon's going to take all the AI Ozzy money and put it in her purse.
That's right.
Right.
That's right.
So,
I don't know. How do they do it?
What's my grade on that one?
That's a solid 9. That's a solid 9, yeah.
That's a 9.
How do they do it? How do they get the money?
What they have to do now is they go to the free 1025 The Bone app.
Okay.
Right? And then they find where it says Bone Bonus. And then they put the word purse in. And they have until 12:30 for their shot to do it before 12:30, but you have their shot to win the $1,000.
Just give me a moment, man. I'm still downloading the app, man.
Understood.
All right, just give me a moment.
Understood.
P-U-R-S. Okay, I got it, man. You gonna let me know if I won?
Absolutely.
Okay, great.
Thanks for your time, Oz.
I mean, God bless you all. I love you. I love you all.
Love you too, Oz.
Who's that? Who's that guy?
It's Dizzy.
Me?
Him.
Oh, Dizzy and Ozzy.
Dizzy and Ozzy.
Oh my God. I want to talk to that guy. He's great. He's great. I
Appreciate it. Appreciate it, Oz.
God bless you.
We'll be right back.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. Did you miss the Mike Calta show today?
Carmen, can you play a little music for me? I'm sure that you already know, Gio. But today is... Oh, should I tell you? You can. It's Burger Day. It is. National Hamburger Day.
Burgers on the grill.
Yes. I was well aware of this.
Burgers on the grill.
Listen to the Mike Calta show every weekday morning at 6 a.m. on The Bone. Or anytime with the full show replay on the free 102.5 The Bone app.
Day Fresh Beer. Monday, June 1st, Budweiser and 102.5 The Bone are teaming up to give away free beer from 1 to 4 p.m. at Great Bay Distributors. Come pick up a free 12-pack of Bud, make a donation to Folds of Honor, and say hi to Senning, who will be broadcasting live. Get the details at theboneonline.com.
Injured? It's your case. Own it. Call Farah and Farah.
Tampa. Injured? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
This is Mav, spokes-eagle for Veteran Air, the home services company proud to serve you. Did you know eagles fly on water too? That's right, we use our wings like oars, like a feathered kayak. So if you need help with the water in your house, remember, Veteran Air has expert plumbers ready to cruise over and help with your emergencies and projects. For a limited time, you can get $50 off plumbing repairs of $250 or more. Learn more at veteranair.com.
Veteran Air. Car crash on I-275, slip and fall, now you're hurt inside. Bills keep coming and the pain moves slow. Tampa, don't stress, just call Mo. Injured on the go, just call Mo. Tampa Bay knows, call Mo. Car wreck, slip and fall, just call Mo. Just call Mo.com, just call Mo. Injured on the go, just call Mo.
Tampa attorney Mo DeWitt, sung by a non-attorney.
Get down to Crown.
Crown Hyundai.
Get down to Crown.
where you can find Memorial Day offers all month long. Like a 2026 Elantra SE, just $159 a month. Or a 2026 Hyundai Tucson SE, just $199 per month. Plus an additional $1,000 off for active and retired military service members. Each comes back with America's best warranty. 10-year, 100,000 miles. With Hyundai Owner Assurance. For full details, call 1-800-844-558-8149.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. One question I'm always asked is, how did you become the largest injury firm in the world with over 1,000 attorneys and $25 billion in verdicts and settlements? One way was our financial strength. Medical malpractice is the third leading cause of death in America. To prosecute a typical case costs up to $250,000 in case cost. We advance them all. Product liability cases can have similar costs with an army of lawyers on the other side. Automobile insurance companies have the resources to fight. Guess what? So do we. Many law firms simply may not have the financial firepower to work up your case the way you deserve. And we don't charge by the hour. No recovery, no fee. If you have a question about your case or wish to become a client, go to forthepeople.com on your mobile device or computer. 24/7. It's that easy. Morgan & Morgan. Injured? Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
We're saluting our heroes with savings all month long at Crown Kia during the Memorial Day sales event. Drive a new 2026 Kia K4, just $209 per month. Or a new 2026 Kia Sportage, just $229 per month. Plus, we're doubling our military discount for active and retired service members. Shop Memorial Day savings all month long at Crown Kia, the better way to buy and service. Call 800-371-0942 for complete details.
Hey, fellas. It's JoJo here, a.k.a. Judge Juicy. We need to talk about something serious for a second. Your penis. If you're suffering from erectile dysfunction or PE, so is your partner. Most importantly, you don't have to live with it, because at Prestige Men's Medical Center, they restore men's sex lives. Even when Viagra and Cialis don't work, their painless breakthrough treatments eliminate ED and PE regardless of your age or your medical history. 98% of patients see instant results right there in the office before you even leave. Men, you can now last longer. And the best part of Prestige Men's Medical Center, your consultation and first treatment are free. Qualified patients even get their testosterone check for free. Do yourself the favor and call today. 813-288-2202. Get your confidence back. Get back to your old self. So book your free first treatment today. 813-288-2202. Or go to prestigemensmedical.com. And that's my final ruling.
If you're struggling to hear conversations, TV, or the people you love, now there's an easier, more affordable solution without spending thousands. Audien Hearing makes high-quality, rechargeable hearing aids starting at just $98 with free shipping and dedicated one-on-one support in the comfort of your own home. No doctor's offices, no pressure. Clearer hearing delivered right to your door. Join over 1 million happy customers hearing life more clearly. Visit audienhearing.com. That's AUDIEN hearing.com.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
ZipRecruiter. 1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
Guys, if I could just have your attention.
Let's go! Turn it on now!
You might want to check this one out.
All right, here we go!
Stay right where you are.
Stand by to broadcast.
Okay, people, let's do this.
Now we're ready to roll.
And now, it's JP.
Here we go.
Are you ready?
Hour number 2 of the show brought to you by JustCallMo.com, Tampa's injury attorneys. If you missed the Bone bonus word, the word was purse. You still have about 20 minutes left to go to the 1025 The Bone app. Look for Bone bonus. Put in the word purse. You'll have your shot to win that $1,000. It's good to hear from Ozzy, wasn't it?
Yeah, you have apparently lives in your ceiling
Yeah,
tiles.
he nearby. He always like pops in whenever he hears his name. It's pretty cool. I tried to get him to hang out as the real person, as the real person Brett, but he had a bounce. He had some editing stuff to do. So
People have lives.
people have lives.
And from what I understand, it was Brett's birthday relatively
Yes.
recently. So
Yeah.
he's got things going on.
Was it Sunday?
Yes.
Right?
Huh?
Was it Sunday? His birthday?
It was Monday.
Monday. Yeah.
Yep. The big 5-0.
Oh, really?
Oh, I didn't realize it was.
Yeah.
How is he not more
man.
vocal about that?
It was the big 5-0 for the boy.
Good for him, because I wouldn't have guessed that he's 50.
No.
I would have clocked him like maybe mid 40s.
I would have said early
touching
40s.
maybe late.
I'd
Yeah.
have said 42, 43.
Well, I know he would have been, because I didn't know he wasn't that close to my age, but I didn't think he was like 50. Good for him, man. How old's Monica's future boyfriend?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
How old's his
now
son?
he's
Is he can I go to prom with him like the grandma?
Yeah, right.
Well, I think he's going to driver's ed soon, so I think he must be 16.
man.
Come pick me up.
Yeah, he's going to pull up on you.
Or about to turn 16.
Yeah, it's
22
happening.
cats incoming.
Manifestation.
Yeah, that guy with the 20. Dude, I'm telling you, my sister married that kind of crazy.
No way.
Stop
And
calling
my
it
sister's
crazy. It's just
allergic to
different than what
cats.
you want.
And then when they were moving, remember, I don't know if you remember the whole thing. They had sold their house on Long Island. They were having a place built in South Dakota. They were moving to South Dakota. And they had to do the whole thing. They had somebody, the cats, to stay somewhere while the house was being built, and then the whole thing with the house fell through. And they were living in a hotel, like a long stay hotel there, and the whole thing ended up falling apart. But it was all about where the cats were going to go. I'm like, just give the cats, you know what I'm saying? Get rid of the cats.
Stop.
And he was not going anywhere.
But
without
you
that whole
say
thing.
that so easily, but if
They're
someone
but they're
told
not
you.
pets. They don't hang out with them. They were in their own little cat condo in the back. You would just go back there to feed them.
If someone said to you, get rid of the dogs. You're never going to do
my
that.
2 dogs? No. If I had 20 dogs, I'd be like, they're probably onto something.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it would be easy, but I would never have 20 dogs.
Do you remember Denver, the girl I was?
Yeah.
She was very into animals, which I love that. Good for you. But she once was driving to my house, and she called me up, and she's like, I have a hurt raccoon with me. I'm like, don't bring it here. She's like, what do you mean don't bring it here? We're like, you found a raccoon on the side of the road. I love that it's hurt, and you helped it. Do not bring it to my house. Take it to the vet. What are we going to do for it here? That's insane to me.
And what she ended up doing?
She damn sure she pulled up first, and she's like, "Come see it." I'm like, "I'm good. I don't want to get scratched by a
But it
rabid
was sick. So
raccoon."
okay, let me.
I don't know how raccoons work. It could be hurt for a bit, and then just all of a sudden snap to it and go, "Why am I in this moving vehicle? I need to scratch everything in here."
All right, or bite.
Yes,
You know,
insane.
How do you just walk away? Like, how do you? Is there? Let me put it this way: is there zero sadness or pain or guilt or anything like that in your heart and in your mind when you walk away from any sick animal?
Didn't you kill something on your way to work the other day?
No.
You did.
No.
You did.
And I cried before 6 a.m. and I wanted to go back, and I don't know what's happening.
You didn't
and
go back. You kept on going, did you?
I was going to be late for work.
So you did murder something.
I did not.
So
First
if you're
of
on a
all,
time constraint, murder okay.
there was no blood or anything on my car.
I'd really like to stop for this animal.
And you
but
guys
I
are,
got
you
this
guys
traffic
are
hit.
so deflecting and avoiding the question. That
No,
I
I
asked.
told you. Fine, take it to a vet. I love that.
But I mean, is there
Do
any?
not bring it in my house.
Is there any guilt or bad feelings or sadness or anything like that in regards to a sick animal that you're not?
Of course.
Okay, that's all I'm asking for.
I love
Like,
animals
you're making
too,
it
but
sound like you're just like, grr.
No, I'm saying don't bring a rabid animal
Yeah.
to my house. That's insane. If she brought a Rottweiler and she's like, this Rottweiler's doing not so good, I'll go take it to the vet. Do not bring that dog in my house for him to attack me and my dog. That's insane. That's insane to me. Maybe I'm in the minority, but there's a reason we have vets.
No, speaking
vets
of
aren't
minorities, I
one.
saw this thing yesterday that I think beginning in 2028 or whatever it is, white people will no longer be the majority in this country.
Oh, man.
There you go.
Well, I mean, what's your
Time's ticking.
You win.
Time's ticking,
Where do
man.
I win?
The country, apparently.
You're now in the majority. Got nothing to complain about. Can't complain. That's it. It's your people making the rules now.
That's how that works.
Death of a
Monica sent me-
dynasty.
Monica
That's
sent
how
me a
that
picture of some, what was it, a Hispanic guy that was sleeping across 3 chairs because there was like a party or something?
Yeah, because
Wait, what?
It's the Hispanic man was pretending to be a kid. So like when I was a kid, I sent it to you because I want you to know that's facts. When I was a kid, 1-year-old, 2-year-old birthday parties, any excuse, a quinceanera, a birthday, whatever it was, it's just basically an excuse to get hammered and play music really loud and dance and stay up until 5 a.m. All the adults did that. And so it was just commonplace. Nobody thought anything of it. And so as kids, it's 2 a.m. We're getting tired. So if it's out somewhere, not at someone's house, line up the chairs and lay right across it and fall asleep right there with all the action going on around you. That was and then so you'd look around the room and there would just be kids laying across chairs until the parents decided they wanted to stop and go home. And that was just
and then then drunk put their kids in the car
100%.
And drove them home.
I have vivid memories of that 100%. And then a lot of times just throw them over the shoulder walking in and then put them in bed and everybody had a good time tonight.
But you were with your cousins, so it didn't matter.
Yeah, I'm telling you that. I just thought it was funny when I saw it because I knew, like, it wasn't just me, you know?
Yeah. And her explanation was as Monica as it gets. This is the truthiest thing I have read online, and I mean that S is so real. The truthiest.
It's a word. It's a word online.
It is now. That's the one thing I regret for my kids is they have no cousins.
Yeah, that sucks.
They have no cousins. I wish they did. I wish they have no cousins their age.
That's crazy.
Zero.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
The whole childhood is cousins. We all were, which is kind of scary. Maybe that's why the minorities are the majority soon, because there were so many cousins. There were like, it wasn't just 1 or 2. It was
like
everybody
13,
the same
14.
all of us,
Right.
yeah. But then also an age range. So like
Yes.
4 or 5 cousins were the little kids, and then there were 4 or 5, 6, 7 cousins who were the middle.
Yeah.
And then there were more that were older. And we all just kind of went to our age groups.
My sister and me were like the leader of the cousins because we were a little older. Well, my sister was, and then we would just control it because it would be like you said, like 20 cousins.
Yeah.
You're all hanging out in the basement or something. You're like, listen, this is what we're playing because we're in charge.
That's exactly
I
how
miss
it went.
those times.
That's exactly how it
Parents are at the party and like, it's around time to leave. So you go, I got to get some water, but I don't want to go upstairs because my parents see us. They're going to go, all right, time to go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just
You wanna
avoid them
remind
for as long as you can.
That's
Yeah.
exactly it.
You always think like today's the day we're sleeping over.
Yes,
It never is.
yes,
but,
no. And then there's always that, like I said, the throwing over the shoulder, and I guess I'm just or sometimes they carry you or whatever. Howard was really good at like physically carrying me and walking you, sit you in bed,
And meanwhile, the parents are like, it's time to go, but I gotta just get this drinks out of my system.
Yeah.
We'll give the kids another hour.
And we didn't care. We
Hope
wanted
they don't come bother us. Yeah.
And they start thinking like, I know he's 8, but you think he can drive?
Yeah, right. He plays all those video games.
He's probably going to be better at it than I am. Right I remember I knew the night was coming to an end when I hear my father. If I was at my cousin Chris's house, his mother's name was Barbara. My father would be like, Barbara, put the coffee on. That's how I knew everything was starting to get wrapped up.
First of all, I thought that
That
or
was
like
the end of the night.
decaf coffee. Like, why are you drinking coffee at night?
It was coffee. That would be the end of things. That would be, we probably went there for dinner. Everybody's hanging out. They probably had some drinks, and when they put the coffee on, that's when the cake came out, the desserts came out.
Oh yeah.
They'd have their coffee, and then you wrap it up
You know what
after
the end
that.
of the night at our place was? My Uncle Gary stops playing music on the guitar, and the stereo or whatever goes on instead. And then they know that there's only X amount of tequila left in the bottle, so they're just going to start doing shots until it's all gone. That's the end of the night. Like there is no coffee or pastries
different.
involved. Yeah.
Barbara, put the coffee on. Oh, when my grandparents were leaving, my grandmother's name was Josephine. My grandfather was like, Josie, go to the bathroom. We got to get going. Go to the bathroom.
Go to the
He had it right. No, that's not how it works. Josie, go to the bathroom.
It's so funny how different it is.
Like somehow, like she didn't know whether or not she has to go to the bathroom before she left. My grandfather had to tell her every single time.
I tell you, man, listen, culturally, it's so interesting to me how different things are, and yet, like we kind of. I mean, we're both Gen X. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
we both have other things in common but
ethnicities, different ethnicities do things. They do it differently.
You fall asleep, you wake up in like the coat room where all the coats are at in that bedroom. Yeah, I remember
The
all that.
Italians, it's
Yeah.
all about the food. Apparently, the Mexicans, it's all about the booze.
they were just drunk. They were just drunk, and there was a keg and a pig inside the ground, and like just all of it's someone's 2-year-old birthday. Who cares?
So Italians food, Mexicans was drinking. My family was Domino's and laughs.
Oh,
It was
Domino's.
just dominoes
too.
and laughs.
Yeah.
You hear that the whole time and roasting each other. Maybe that's why I'm okay with like people saying stuff at roast. I'm like, I heard it my whole life.
Yeah.
My family was ruthless.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were all over. Kevin Hart was taking they were beating Kevin Hart pretty good because he didn't stop Tony Hinchcliffe. I'm like, what is he going to do? Stop a live broadcast?
Yeah.
Would you stop it?
At a roast. Like, that's
I know.
what it's there
But,
for.
it was the George Floyd joke, and he should have stopped it to stick up for the people and blah, blah, blah. And he's like, I didn't tell the joke.
Yeah.
We were doing a roast. The people who were at there's plenty of jokes you can. He's like, how come nobody's talking about the rest of his set? Because arguably Tony Hinchcliffe had the best set of the night.
Yeah.
He's like, but no, they stop it with the one joke. It was one joke. You keep it moving. You don't have to like every joke. But it's also not my joke. I didn't say it. Why are you making it my problem?
Didn't he make a Charlie Kirk joke too?
No. What's
There was another comedian.
Pete Davidson did.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah. So it's like,
and apparently
that's
that was getting the biggest beating, and then all of a sudden Tony Hinchcliffe came along, and Pete Davidson's like,
yeah, he's like, thankful.
dodge that bullet.
Yeah.
All right, it's time for Dead Guy in the Envelope. Yeah. I have a guy here, from the world of music. He is a guy. He's. Some people might think of him as a one-hit wonder, even though he wasn't. Okay, Monifa.
Okay. You say one-hit wonder, even though he wasn't, and it makes me think of the 1980s. Was he popular in the 1980s?
He was popular in the 1980s. He had a long career. He did have a long career. That's why I think people might think of him as a one-hit wonder, but Diz.
Did he die post-COVID?
Did he die post-COVID? No. No, he died before COVID was a thing. 800-771-1025. This guy's from the world of music. You may think of him as a one-hit wonder, even though he wasn't. He had a long career. He died before COVID. And Monica, what did you ask me again? I apologize.
I asked if he was popular in the 1980s. You said yes, but he had a long career.
And he was popular in the 1980s and beyond. 800-771-1025. Now you ask yes or no questions. If you get a yes, you get to go again. If you get a no, we'll move on to the other calls. You take the clues, you put them together, you win fantastic prizes. It's Dead Guy in the Envelope, 1025 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Your yes or no questions when we come back.
You're listening to JP on 1025 The Bone. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 1025 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY.
What if you had the most reliable fiber-powered Wi-Fi and the price didn't change for 5 years? Thanks to the Xfinity Summer Savings Event, you don't have to worry about that part of your future. Now, through June 15th, get gig Wi-Fi for just $50 a month for 5 years with equipment and unlimited data included. No strings, no commitments, and get online in minutes with same-day Wi-Fi. You're guaranteed 5 years of Wi-Fi that finds and fixes problems before you even notice them, like super intelligent Wi-Fi that keeps you protected from online threats. Plus, you can even try Xfinity Mobile free for a year. Lock in your price and unlock the possibilities during the Xfinity Summer Savings Event. Get it now at Xfinity.com. Xfinity, imagine that. Restrictions apply. Requires paperless billing and auto pay with stored bank account. Taxes and fees extra after 12 months. Regular rates apply to mobile select. Xfinity Internet required. Speeds vary. Use of fiber coaxial cable. Xfinity.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. I am quite aware of the dangers being on the road. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. These families' lives will be changed in an instant. We fight for these families as if they were our own. We've become America's largest injury law firm by winning cases just like these. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Injured? Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Don't get stuck without AC when temperatures climb. Save up to $2,026 on a new system with Hawkins Service Company, backed by their no-lemon guarantee. Get your free estimate at HawkinsServiceCO.com. Hawkins, one call, handles it all.
The AutoNation Flash Sale is on. For 1 week only, drive new and used cars with zero down, plus zero payments all summer long. We'll even buy your car and pay you top dollar on the spot. Don't miss it. Save on your favorite makes and models. 0 down plus 0 payments all summer long. Go to your nearest AutoNation now. Less stress, more go. Appraisal subject to verification. 90 days to first payment on approved credit. Interest accrues from date of purchase. See store for details. Expires 5/31/26.
Why'd I go to the doctor? Working on the farm, my heart kept skipping a beat. I didn't think much of it, but my daughters made me get checked out. Turns out I have atrial fibrillation, which increases the risk of stroke about 5 times.
Symptoms like irregular heartbeat, heart racing, chest pain, shortness of breath, fatigue, or lightheadedness can come and go. But if it's AFib, the risk of stroke remains. If you have symptoms, contact a doctor.
I'm so glad I did.
Visit notimetowait.com. Sponsored by Bristol-Myers Squibb and Pfizer.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
ZipRecruiter.
Celebrate the land of the free because of the brave. During the Memorial Day sales event at Crown Honda, drive a new 2026 Honda Civic, $169 per month, or a new 2026 Honda Accord, $217 per month. Plus, active and retired military service members get an additional $1,000 off. Shop Memorial Day savings all month long. Online at crownhonda.com. The better way to buy and service. Call 800-722-6439 for complete details.
Turn up the temperature tonight at the Gold Club, where Tampa Bay comes to play. The hottest lineup, the boldest atmosphere, with more VIP rooms, more stages, and more champagne rooms than any other club. Experience it for yourself at the Gold Club, 6222 East Adamo Drive.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
ZipRecruiter.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, back to JP.
That guy in the envelope, 125 The Bone. Clues you have so far. You got a guy you know from music. Some people may think he is a one-hit wonder, but he's not. He was definitely famous in the 80s. He definitely famous in the 80s. And he died before COVID. Ask yes or no questions, 800-771-1025. Let's start with Jose on line 1. Go ahead, buddy.
Hey, did he die in a car crash?
No. Jay on line 2.
Did he die in the 1990s?
No. Mike, line 3.
Yes, was he non-white?
No.
He was
Trying
white.
to rip you off there, Diz. Was he non-white?
Was he, while we got, white?
Love it.
While we got that, was he American?
Nope. He's a white guy, but he's not an American guy. Drew, line 4.
Yeah, did he do a song about a musician?
I don't think so. Who are you thinking?
As his one-hit wonder, Falco?
No.
I'm Amadeus?
No.
How was that song popular? But man, it was popular.
Special Ted can sing in German.
That
He could do the whole thing.
can he? But can he do 99 Luftballons? Because that's in German too.
I think so. I think so. Dom on line 6.
Did he die of a heart attack?
No. Christy on line 1.
Was his first name Mary? Or I'm sorry, did it rhyme with Mary? I mean,
No. 800-771-1025. You got a white guy, non-American, from music. People think he's a one-hit wonder, but he's really not.
Should we focus on that one hit one? Like, even though you said he's not, we will know him best from what we consider
One
his
song.
one hit wonder.
Right, no doubt about it.
And then
But he had a 20-something year career.
And you said he was popular in the 80s. So did this song that we know him best for happen in the 1980s? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah,
The
focus
big
on that.
song, the big song that you know him for best came out in the 80s, and it was a monster. It was a monster.
And it wasn't Amadeus.
It was not Amadeus. John, line 1.
did he sing a song about addiction?
The big hit single was not about addiction. No. Did he do it in a song about addiction somewhere along the lines? I have no idea. No, but the big hit single was not it was about a broad.
Woman.
I'll be out there. John, line 2.
Yes, was this guy Canadian?
He was.
Oh, doctor.
He was.
Jeff Healy.
Jeff Healy
Nice
is the dead guy in the envelope. There you go.
Caucasian.
Congratulations,
blind.
Jeff Healy.
Hey,
Angel
JP.
Eyes. All right, you want to go
You're
see
never going to
Evanescence?
believe this. You're
What'd you
never
say?
going to believe this.
What?
You're never going to believe this.
All right.
I picked Jeff Healy years ago.
You picked him?
Oh, yeah? You got him twice?
Yep.
Oh,
Congratulations.
that's funny.
Evanescence or Chris Stapleton?
Chris Stapleton, please, sir.
All
I
right.
take my wife on her
You got it, Barry.
40th anniversary.
The
Happy
horniest
anniversary to you, Chris Stapleton,
Happy
Ray J,
Annie.
June 13th. Good job. Congratulations. You are a winner.
That's sweet. He's taking his wife. That's going to be a good concert, a date night concert.
Did he say the horniest anniversary?
40th.
Oh, I was like, what is that? What year is that?
Maybe the 40th is the horniest.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what happens there.
I
but
feel like people take great joy in telling me
I know.
we did that guy already.
Yeah.
I got news for
They
you.
do.
I've been doing this game for 20-something years. There's going to be repeats.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you.
Sometimes in the same week.
Honestly,
I'm kidding.
Yeah, that'd be great.
honestly, I feel like it's and you know me, I'm going to put a positive spin on it. I feel like it's a compliment when someone says that because that means that they've been listening. He's been listening since the last time he got it right, and he played Dead Guy. And to me, that's a really cool listener.
Remember this song?
Amadeus?
Amadeus. Yes.
What year were you born?
88.
This song is, you're a year older than the song.
Slow dance to this at the Palace in Keokuk, Iowa.
Everybody did. Blind Guy, too.
Yeah. Remember, you know what? It's pretty.
What?
You know what I think of when I hear this song too? Totally different guy. In fact, his birthday is today. I saw that on the news. The Billy Vera and the Beaters. I'll take 20 years off my life if you just talk to me song. Whatever. Like this guy was so desperate. You know what song I'm talking about?
No, I don't.
Billy Vera and the Beaters. He's.
I'll check it out. This song was. This was every pop station. This was every classic rock station that played new music. This was everywhere. This damn song, and he was in. He was in the movie with where he played the bouncer. The hell was Swayze played the bouncer.
Oh, Roadhouse.
Roadhouse,
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Never saw it.
He was playing behind chicken wire. They were throwing bottles at him, and the bottles would explode. You know.
He did that on Selena.
Yeah. Guy's blind as a bat too, man.
Say it. You know you want to.
What?
And I have sight.
Blind as a bat, and I have sight.
Okay, here's the At This Moment, Billy Vera. Remember this? It's the same song.
Yes.
It feels like the same song.
Found you another.
Right?
Yeah.
It's like sad.
You just don't love me no more.
Yeah.
What year is that song?
It feels like, why was everybody crying? You know what I mean? Like, why was everybody so sad?
Because they lost their loves.
This guy wasn't blind, though.
I would say at this
Year. I think it was, I want to guess, like 83, 84. Oh, 81.
81, too, huh?
Oh, God. Oh, people. Where's Walking on Sunshine?
If I was driving on the Skyway right now, I'd probably just give it a hard right.
I know. Oh, bad.
We'll be right back.
You can look all your life, but this girl you see, she's leaving here with me tonight.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone.
Big winners, right?
The Bone Bonus. Congratulations, winner. You won $1,000.
Oh, this is awesome. Man, I've been trying for years, man. Oh, man, this is incredible, man. It's my birthday next week. This is Dave from Tampa, and I just won $1,000 on the Bone.
Keep listening to The Bone for your chance to win cold, hard cash. It's The Bone Bonus. Sponsored by Farah and Farah, Tampa's accident attorneys. FarahandFarah.com. The Bone Bonus is back. 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw radio.
Are you dealing with bad feet all day? The Good Feet store wants to help you get back to living in comfort. Schedule your free fitting at goodfeet.com.
I'm back to doing what I love and more. Thanks to the Good Feet store.
Hey, it's Mike Calta here to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. They've been authorized to sell 200 new Chevys. These are the final days through Memorial Day. Don't miss the Stingray Memorial Day event. Have you heard? Trade-in values are up. Trade into a lower payment. You owe it to your family. Don't miss the final days of Memorial Day savings. When they're gone, they're gone. Visit StingrayChevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
MSC Cruises Memorial Day sale is here. For a limited time, get up to 40% off cruises plus kid sale free. Experience MSC Cruises' signature blend of European style and American comfort, from global flavors to Broadway-style shows and more. Book your next holiday to must-see destinations like the Caribbean, Alaska, and beyond. MSC Cruises. Let's holiday. To book, visit msccruises.com or contact your travel advisor. Restrictions apply. Ships registered in Panama and Malta.
Men, if you're suffering from erectile dysfunction or PE, you're not alone. Most importantly, you don't have to live with it. Prestige Men's Medical Center restores men's sex lives in just one visit. Their painless breakthrough treatments eliminate ED and PE, even when Viagra and Cialis don't work. Here's Dr. Simovitz, specialist in men's health.
Prestige Men's Medical Center's painless breakthrough treatments eliminate ED and PE, regardless of age or medical history. 98% of patients see instant results right in the office.
Men are now lasting longer than they ever imagined. And the best part, at Prestige Men's Medical Center, your consultation and first treatment are free. Qualified patients even get their testosterone checked free. Call 813-288-2202. 813-288-2202. Take control of your sex life. Call now. 813-288-2202.
Hey, it's JP. Look, I don't need to be an attorney to tell you distracted driving is bad. Tampa attorney Mo DeWitt sees the aftermath every day. It's awful. Do me a favor. Eyes on the road, hands on the wheel, and keep it right here on the bone. Injured on the go? Just call Mo. Just call Mo.com.
No way. Gas prices shot up again.
I know, but I got us covered.
So generous. What's your deal?
What's my deal? I went to Metro and saved. Got 4 lines for just $25 each and 4 free new Samsung Galaxy A17 5G phones, and all on the T-Mobile network.
Ah, how about we go to Metro today?
Get that more for your money feeling. Visit your Metro by T-Mobile store. Just bring your numbers. Not available if you've been with Metro or T-Mobile in the past 180 days.
Support comes from Amazon Business. Free your team from time-consuming procurement tasks. Discover smart business buying where unmatched selection meets AI-driven tools to simplify complex processes so you can focus on what matters most. Learn more at amazonbusiness.com.
Hey, John, why so glum?
I just got let go. The company's downsizing. This is the third time in the last 2 years. I'm done with this.
Have you thought about My Computer Career? I've heard they can train you for a career in IT in just a few months, including cybersecurity and the basics of AI. And you don't need prior training or experience. Now that's a recession-resistant career.
Wow, thanks. I'll check them out.
Go to mycomputercareer.edu and take the free career evaluation. mycomputercareer.edu, an Elite CompTIA certification partner. Financial aid is available to those who qualify, including VA benefits.
Check engine or ABS light on? Take the guesswork out of your warning lights with O'Reilly Veriscan. It's free. Ask for O'Reilly Veriscan.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
While retinitis pigmentosa takes Mark's vision, his family gives him hope, whether at the family business or at home with his wife and sons. He knows he's not fighting alone. For 50 years, the Foundation Fighting Blindness has funded research into treatments and cures for blinding retinal diseases, providing hope to people with vision loss. And for Mark, winning the fight means being there for his family. The Foundation Fighting Blindness. Together, we're winning. Help us end blinding diseases at fightingblindness.org.
Here's a tale of Becky. Didn't know what to do with new meds prescribed and no real cost clue.
She squinted at prices, that can't be right. Then tapped GoodRx and saw the light.
She could get a deal. Book telehealth if she feel.
Learn about those meds without any stress. That one little app does all the rest. Even my horse downloaded it. Dang, save time and money on prescriptions.
Check GoodRx. GoodRx is not insurance.
Tell us what you think.
Makes me feel good.
Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY. And now, back to JP.
JP, Monica, Dizzy, 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio, 800-771-1025. That's the phone number. Hey, Monica, how big of a story is it these two twins being the valedictorian and the salutatorian?
I mean, that's good stuff.
Is it a big story?
I didn't personally hear anybody. I saw it on the news towards, in the morning, but, it's good for them. I'm proud of them. I mean,
Tampa's Academy of the Holy Names.
Why is it always that?
I don't know. That's weird, right?
Why is it always Our Lady of the Holy Mother, Sister Mary?
Well, it's a Catholic school. That's what they do. Adriana Lyons and her identical twin sister, Alyssa Lyons, they are the valedictorian and the salutatorian of the school. But this is not their first go-around. These are among 112 seniors who went through their graduation on Tuesday, but they did it again. The same two were valedictorian and salutatorian when they were graduated from 8th grade in 2022. Now they're both, by the way, they're both hot, and they're both going to Florida.
Now they have to do it for college. Otherwise, what are you even doing? Otherwise, the whole thing was pointless. You got to have the trifecta.
And Dizzy will love this one. You know that salutatorian is like an hour and a half. Like she's like 1 C away from OnlyFans.
Oh.
Well.
You know, she can't keep up with the other twin. The other twin's the valedictorian. She's always better than me, but I'll show her.
She's the Sydney Sweeney of her crew.
Right.
Yeah,
next thing, you know what's funny? I got to watch this Euphoria show apparently because every week it's Sydney Sweeney crossed the line with this nude scene or something happened with this nude scene. I'm like, what is going on in the show?
Yeah, she exposes a lot on that show. She does not give any Fs. Which, if you had a body like that, why not, right?
I mean, I guess.
Like you always said, if you had a six-pack, you'd be walking with your shirt off all the time, right?
100%.
Same thing.
100%. At least she's getting paid for it.
Yeah, exactly.
But, like, what kind of crazy sex stuff is happening where they keep saying, like, nice, she crossed the line? Did she bang a priest on the altar? Like, what did she do?
In the new season, she starts an OnlyFans, her character. So she's doing OnlyFans content. So
she's doing OnlyFans content.
But we've all seen her stuff, right? So why do we need to pay for it on OnlyFans?
No. The character, not her as an actress.
Oh.
Yeah. But people still pay for it. I mean, remember was talking trash about Shannon Elizabeth because I was like, yo, she was already naked in her prime. Who's paying for this? And then 3 days later, JP's like, she's a millionaire again.
Yeah, she made $1 million in the first week.
Yeah, so.
Yeah.
There are perverts out there. Horny men. A lot of horny men.
I got to watch the Sydney Sweeney stuff.
Yeah, you'll enjoy
Because I
it.
keep hearing it's one better than the other, better than the other.
She has an amazing body.
Yeah, she sure does.
Good for her.
I need to find.
She sure did.
I need to find the horny men to pay me for not nude. Like if they're, you know what I mean? Like
Monica, I've been telling you forever. Butt stuff. Not
what?
Not do butt stuff, but your butt.
No, I've been saying forever. No.
You put your butt on OnlyFans.
Oh, yeah.
And there's different kind of scenarios you could put yourself in. Just look at other women that are doing butt stuff and do butt stuff. Again, I should do thongy stuff, or maybe no thong, but you're not seeing anything underneath. You know, and I'm telling you, you'll kill it. You'll
I
kill
have
it.
a picture that
Show
someone.
some cheeks.
You'll kill
I have
it.
a picture that someone sent me that I didn't even know that she took. I was drunk. It was on my birthday, and she was whatever. She took it, and I lifted up my skirt, whatever. And so it's basically my butt in a thong with the skirt lifted up. She sent it to me and said, "Happy birthday, Monica," whatever, which was funny, like a year later or whatever. And I was like, "Whoa, is that what I look like?" And so I could probably, I'm like, "Oh, good for you." So I'm going to put, I could anyway.
You're such a liar.
I know. I guess if I were to ever think of something like that, that could test the waters. If people liked that, then
That
maybe.
could test the waters.
Yeah.
100%.
But
And then you could just do a lot more stuff like that.
Yeah, but then it would get back. Oh, that's
And
Monica.
then before you know it, it's gangbangs. But
Yeah,
hey,
then-
you started out slow. You had good intentions.
HJ's in the parking lot, and I didn't even take an Excedrin, and it's downhill from there.
Back to these, the valedictorian salutatory, and I don't know if you knew this, Monica, but this is like the finals week for the Scripps Spelling Bee.
You don't think I know that? You don't think I've been following along? You don't think that I am so loving? And by the way, entertaining and also a chance to learn. You can learn parts of speech. You can learn definitions.
Oh, yes. Oh, man.
Now,
Can't
I would
wait
like to
tune
make
in.
Countries
I
of
would like to
origin?
make a little point here. Monica, I just want you to sit back on this one. And Diz, I'm going to ask you a question.
Oh, man. Hope it's not
I'm
something
going
I have
to see
to
if
spell.
you can answer this question. Okay? 29 of the last 35 Scripps National Spelling Bee champions are of what ethnic descent?
Indian.
I hate you.
29 of the last 35 Scripps Spelling Bee champions are of what ethnic descent?
They're from India. They're Indian, and I imagine the others that won are from somewhere in Asia.
There it is. Congratulations.
Now you're just adding to
An
the stereotype.
astonishing 29 of the last 35 Scripps Spelling Bee National Spelling Bee champions are of Indian descent. This remarkable streak highlights a dominant presence in the competition, with Indian American students winning the majority of titles over the past several decades. Now, Monica, I ask you a question.
What?
Where do stereotypes come from?
Your mouth. You and Gareth, that's where they come from,
fair.
always.
Don't hate me for being right.
Yeah. Speaking facts.
Why
Did you watch Bad Words?
I love Bad Words.
What was the kid in that?
Yeah, he was definitely a little Indian kid.
What's Bad Words? What
Pakistani
am I missing?
Jason Bateman.
So good.
The plot is he goes into a spelling bee
From a loophole.
to win it.
As an adult.
And there's a loophole, and you find out why. But this reporter follows him in his journey of beating these kids, and it's R-rated. Like the stuff he's doing, like you put stuff on a like. What was it, ketchup on a chair that a girl was sitting on, and he's like, congrats, that time of the month. And she's like, what? And she goes running off stage, so he beats her and stuff. Like,
he's an adult
it's
and
funny.
a kid's
Yeah.
child, and a kid's
Yeah.
spelling bee, and he plays
Yeah.
dirty, and this poor kid's looking up to him and thinks it's really, really funny.
Yeah. Like, he's on the plane, the kid turns around and talks to him for the first time. He's like, turn it around, Slumdog, before I tell them your bag's ticking. And he's like, oh, okay. Like, it's very offensive in a fun way, though.
It is very,
It's cute.
yeah, he says that. And what I liked most about it is that he talks to that kid. He's not like trying to put on kid gloves. He
No,
just says
like an adult.
horrible things.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I like that. So, but anyway, you should check it out. Bad Words.
You'll probably like it, I think.
I'm sure
You'll
I would.
laugh.
That sounds funny. Indian American spellers have overwhelmingly outpaced all other demographics in the Scripps Spelling Bee over the last few decades, while Americans of Indian descent make up only about 1.5 of the total U.S. population. They have captured roughly 83% of all championships decided over the past 35 years of the contest.
Why why don't we then, non people of that descent, why don't we gather up and learn and beat them? Like we don't have to make it that way. Like, doesn't that give you motivation to want to learn to spell and beat them?
So 29% were Indian. And hold on, the second you were wrong about the other part is
it's not
coming in with 4 wins. Crackers.
Really? Good for y'all. Good for
Yep.
Good for the Connors.
Historically dominated the Bees' first several decades before the late 1999 shift. There you go. 2 African Americans won, including Jody Ann Maxwell and Zyla Avant-Garde.
Why are you sounding surprised?
I'm not surprised. I'm just reading it off.
Yeah.
Everything else is 0-0.
Well, I'm surprised that anyone
No
but
Asians.
an Indian and Asian guy won or girl, because they be killing it.
I love when these kids get something wrong. I love when I stumble on it because it used to be on ESPN, if I remember.
Yeah.
And
You
I'd
watch
stumble
it?
on it.
Oh, yeah.
You watch it?
I'd stumble on it, yeah, and I'd watch it because eventually some of these kids are going to cry or pout or just know they're going to get whooped when they get home.
Yeah.
Dude, you literally need to watch Bad Words because you would enjoy it if that's what you like to watch at a spelling bee. You would enjoy it. You would definitely.
I
The
want
way
a
they try
spelling
to
bee in
slip them
second
up,
grade.
too. What?
I won a spelling bee in second grade. Miss Bellows class.
What did you spell? Red.
I know.
Nailed it.
Who else were what was the
Champ.
competition? Everybody was
The whole
drunker.
classroom was competition. Listen, I used to crush my spelling tests.
Well, clearly you guys didn't have any Indians in your school.
Clearly no. Definitely not. But every time you got 100 on a spelling test, you got a Jolly Rancher.
Oh, nice.
So why can't you just do it because of the love of learning and because you want to? There's got to be a Jolly Rancher at the end.
I was in second grade. That's way too deep a thought or a concept for me to understand in second grade.
Would you have given that effort or tried or whatever if there were no Jolly Rancher?
Spelling came easy to me.
Okay, so then yes, you would have. Jolly Rancher
Yeah.
or no, you would have participated and probably won.
Right.
Good for you.
I won that bitch.
I mean, I won spelling bees too, all over the
Yeah,
time.
but if you go listen to that
Yes, I
one,
did.
they're like, spell superfralocadricalicious. And they're like, okay.
And I just turn around like, can you give me the country of origin, please?
Yeah.
And then I say, can you use that in a sentence?
This is half the fun of the spelling bee, the script spelling bee, is that, finding out all of that. And you will, I'm telling you, now I'm going to go home and watch Bad Words. You will laugh because that sort of thing comes into play.
Is it a movie or a show?
It's a movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a quick one. It's like an hour and 20
Yeah,
minutes.
it's not even long.
Yeah.
Nice.
There'll be some, emotional stuff at the end you might relate to.
Yeah, there's a little heart to the movie.
But,
I don't want that.
well,
He's like, I'm out. I'm good.
Just give me the
the
stereotype.
very end of the
comedy and
movie,
stuff.
there's rudeness and stereotype. No violence. I apologize. Nobody's going to, well, no, there is some, there
I
might
was
be
going
a
to say,
little.
no kid gets popped in the face, nothing. They don't get beat by their parents when they go home with a belt because they spelled,
Watch it and let me know.
The opening credits, a dad's like, which one's yours? He goes, no, I'm here to beat all these bitches. And he goes and he does it, and he gets chased out by everyone. It's funny.
Yeah.
You'll enjoy it, bro.
It really is.
I'll watch it.
There's put it this way. There's zero shame in his face or attitude while he's sitting up in these chairs with all of these little kids and he's the only adult. He's just sitting there like, yeah, that's right. What? I'm here. Like, he doesn't care.
Monica, what was your strongest subject in school? In through high school. And I'm not talking about college courses or anything like that.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like your STEM stuff.
I mean, I liked it all. I mean, I'm just gonna say it, and you can all you want. But I was straight A's, so I don't know. It's hard to choose what my
everything was great.
It's hard to say what my strong with. They're all A's. Shut up.
I was perfect at everything. I did radio, not a scientist.
I didn't
Perfect
say,
grades.
I didn't say any of that.
And you
Thank
do
God the rest
dick
of your life
jokes
was
like
filled
us.
Thank God the rest of your life was filled with trauma. I kind of feel like you deserve it now.
Yeah, that's a good point. What was yours, JP? Science?
No, he didn't care about science.
No.
He did.
It would have been,
Right?
believe it would have been the spelling part of English.
Oh.
And science. No, science I cared about. But you lost me after biology. Like, I couldn't do chemistry. Could not do it.
Oh, yeah, it's too much. It's almost math you had to do. and stuff
I
in-
could not do it. And math was just, there was no shot.
English was reading though. So then, did you because
Yeah,
you
but
like
not
if you
when
can
you're, like,
spell,
second
then you
grade.
can read. Well, just not. There's something.
Yeah, until it got to be too much. You want me to start reading books. And it's like,
Listen to what you just said.
I know. I can't do it. It's too much work. I hated work.
Yeah, same.
To this day, I just hate being told what to do.
I hate it too. You know, I hate it
I
too.
know.
My question is, why is where's the desire? You can tell me to read a book, but I already want to, so it doesn't matter what you say. I'm reading it anyway.
No, I hated go do all this work at school. Okay, now take this with you at home and do it there. What?
Right.
No, I don't want to do that. Like studying, I get, but
I
extra work?
crushed Jim. Crushed it.
Yeah, you just got to show up and do stuff there.
Yeah.
I liked homework because
it's like saying I killed it at lunch.
Jim.
Recess? Yeah.
Jim was
Straight A, bitch. All right, that's it for us. Thank you, Mon. Thank you, Diz. Thank you, Ozzy, for stopping in a little bit earlier today. If you missed that, that's going to be the feature cut. You can check that out on the Bone app.
It's already up.
It's already up already?
Yeah.
Look at that. How's that for service? All right, we'll be back tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. Sending's up next. He's got another shot for you to win $1,000 with the Bone bonus. That's happening at 2. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.
I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. The JP featured cut of the day. Listen right now on the 102.5 The Bone app. Sponsored by JustCallMo.com. Tampa's injury attorney.
Get to Wild Fork Foods at 2801 4th Street North this Saturday from noon to 2. Hang with John Senning and register to win a Traeger Woodridge wood pellet Wi-Fi grill, $100 Wild Fork Foods gift card, and summer supply of Budweiser. Plus, John will have tickets to Chris Stapleton this Saturday at noon at Wild Fork Foods on 4th Street in St. Pete.
At Farrah & Farrah, our power comes from lawyers who believe in your case. Tampa.
Car accident? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Attention Clearwater, Bubble Down Car Wash, the best car wash in Tampa Bay, is now open in Clearwater on North Belcher Road. Join us to celebrate our grand opening with a free car wash at the best car wash in Tampa Bay, now through Monday, June 1st.
A medical emergency can change your life in an instant. And Advent Health's ER experts have one priority: you. Afterwards, the care doesn't stop. What comes next matters just as much. The choices, the milestones, the living. Because here, second chances are just the beginning. Florida's leader in heart and stroke care. TheERexperts.com.
I'm John Morgan at Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. Over 35 years, I've seen it all. Car crashes, work injuries, defective products, medical mistakes, lives flipped upside down in an instant. But I've also seen something else: the power of fighting back, the power of winning. Over $30 billion recovered and counting. Size matters, reputation matters, results matter. There's only one Morgan & Morgan. Injured? Dial Pound Law.
Offices Tampa, St. Petersburg.
Mike Calta here for the Golden Diamond Source. Memorial Day week is the perfect time to clean out that jewelry box, especially with gold prices at record highs right now. If you've got old, broken chains, outdated jewelry, single earrings, or pieces that you never wear anymore, don't let them sit around collecting dust. From May 25th through May 31st, Golden Diamond Source is doubling in their trade-up value to $2,500, which means you can now get up to $5,000 in trade value. Their expert staff will walk you through the entire process and help you turn those old pieces into something that you'll actually love wearing. Plus, they've got flexible financing options available to make upgrading even easier. It's the Golden Diamond Source, the ultimate jewelry supercenter. Find them at goldendiamond.com.
It's a love you give only at Golden Diamond Source.
Hi, I'm Patrick Thomas.
And I'm Heather Thomas from Bolt Electric, where we believe that the right way is the only way to do home electrical.
We believe the National Electrical Code is really the minimum standard, not the maximum standard.
We believe you deserve better electrical parts and better service.
We believe in ongoing training for our electricians.
Because there's no end to learning and improving.
Because at Bolt, we believe your safety is our core priority. Electrical problem? Call Bolt.
Online at boltelectric.com.
We're saluting our heroes with savings all month long at Crown Kia during the Memorial Day sales event.
Drive a new 2026 Kia K4.
Just $209 per month.
Or a new 2026 Kia Sportage. Just $229 per month. Plus, we're doubling our military discount for active and retired service members. Shop Memorial Day savings all month long at Crown Kia, the better way to buy and service. Call 800-371-0942 for complete details.
This summer, if you're looking for affordable fun that's close to home, you need look no farther than Pin Chasers. 4 area locations for you. Pinchasers.net to find out where they are. And it's air conditioned inside. So it doesn't matter if it's raining or sweltering. You're going to be having a ton of affordable family fun at Pin Chasers. Nightly specials, daily specials, great food, and entertainment for the kids. Pinchasers.net for more information.
Attention HVAC pros, ready for your next opportunity? Cox Heating and Air is looking for experienced service technicians and duct mechanics to join the team. Great benefits, paid vacation, holidays, and a sign-on bonus. Bring your experience where it matters. Apply today at coxair.com.